been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Cause you got me holding. And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on a full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Cause you got me holding. Play me like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mess me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford. Shivers down my spinal cord. Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Hold on.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, 'cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just open up, don't be scared. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just open up, don't be scared.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Microphone is functional. Good, good, good. Face capture still good. As to be expected. Now let's get this show on the road. Greetings and welcome back, Wolfpack. A pleasure, as always, to be able to stream for you. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Today we begin our... well, not even begin. We continue, once again, our playthrough with Valheim with my good friend NikaraLynin, who is currently waiting for me in her Discord chat. Hopefully this setup that I got right now with the new, just the new setup itself, hopefully it'll actually work better with Discord reactives compared to Twitch Studio Beta. So, quick, we'll just go ahead and pop in the waiting room for now until Nikara pulls us in, and we'll be able to start playing some games. Real quick though, before we jump into there, quick shout out to here, Gil Swamp Guy and Caleb Kinda. Thank you guys very much for the follows off stream. Always appreciated. Alrighty. On that note, we'll go ahead and pop into the waiting room. Very good, very good. And minimize that. We'll go ahead and do down. And let's go ahead and jump over to the main game page. But there we are. And let's go ahead and try and pull up Valheim. Which it looks like Nikara's already waiting in Valheim for us right now. Let's do it. But I certainly hope you guys have been having a good Wednesday morning, evening, or Thursday morning, I even say. Because time zones are weird like that. Let's go ahead and see now. Ooh, hello. What's a performance issue? That's not good at all. What the heck? Trying a few optimization things real quick. Stream quality is good? I don't think you're saying that right, my friend. Oh, wait. It looks like things kind of smoothed out now. Okay, maybe it was just a little bit of a processing thing. Keep an eye on it. Still trying to learn this Streamlabs as well, so it's definitely one of those things where it's like, gotta actually keep an eye on the performance of this. hell was that message? Here we go. Here we go. Drop the water a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the game. Keep an eye on the gameplay as we go along. Just make sure that whatever ends up freaking out too much, we can try and correct. Oh yeah. Jumping in and out, that definitely slows things down for some strange reason. Just the game settings themselves. Graphics. Cut things down a little bit for now. Hello? Yeah, that's a lot better. That smooths things out too. Oh yeah. Just some minor editing. Hello? Of course. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. I was a part of a movie stream last time, so I need to unmute myself.
And paste. And boop.
Yellow.
There you are!
Sorry, I forgot I had myself muted on Discord.
Not, you weren't just muted, you were like, friggin' also deafened, so I'm just sitting here like, guys, let's wait until he comes on.
Yeah, I apologize about that. Hello,
Well,
welcome.
Don't worry, we weren't shit-talking behind your back, I swear.
Oh, knowing you, you definitely were doing that.
What are you talking about? Everybody, it's Dramatic Wolf!
What up, folks?
What's up? Alright, I'm trying to remember which character I was. I think I was NikaraLynin, I'm not sure.
I don't think I ever had to deal with the woo kind of thing with trying to look at your name.
Was that me? Was I NikaraLynin? Or, cause I know it's not NikaraLynin, I know it's not that one. I have Nikara, I have Nika, I have NikaraLynin, I have Wife Wolf, and I have NikaraL.
I think it might have just been Nikara.
Alright. And then we see we were on Duel Werewolves.
And also, make sure to shout you out.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yep.
See, this is why they pay you the big bucks, because I'm not smart. I don't remember these things.
Oh, but just I'm not getting paid anything. If anything, it's you
Wait.
that's getting paid the big bucks.
Oh.
Hell, I'm actually helping you pay the big
You
bucks.
are.
because
You're
I
helping me
subscribe
pay
to
my
you.
bills. Thank you, Shamanic. I appreciate your contribution.
Of course. Hell, you were one of the
All
first werewolf VTubers I actually ran into, so hey, you got a
It's
special place in my
me.
heart.
I'm a werewolf. Hold on, let me... Oh, my Nikara's not the size I want her to be. That sounds weird. That's a weird sentence that came out of my mouth.
Speaking of which, I thought I set up... Did I not put your
Aha.
stream elements thing into this properly?
Like, my PNG?
Yeah, not your PNG, just your, Fujitech Reactive.
My PNG.
Yeah. Did you...
But I did the same for you. I forgot it.
Oh.
Oh my goodness! Our Viking longboat. Yes. Oh, and there's the. I forgot I had to move the whole cartography table and shit because we're expanding.
Yep.
And then we still have the Christmas tree.
There we go.
Oh man. Oh, I forgot. We have so many. Oh, we have so many beehives. We're gonna be able to do so much shit with this.
Real quick, I'm gonna have to try and pull up an image of your image.
Nah, that was our portal to the Elder. Is it not connected? What? Oh, Valheim.
I have browse. I should have it under my material, right?
Oh, it's because I have something in my inventory. Oh, is it because I have copper?
Captures.
What? I thought you could teleport with copper. I don't know.
Just
Oh
in general.
right. We were in the midst of building the wall, expanding the wall.
The wall. Oh right,
The
right.
wall.
I remember now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get a horror thing. For that, we need to go find bone mass.
Yep. Let me go ahead and try and find
Alright,
the image you sent me.
Oh right, yeah, we had shelves. Oh look at that, we have shelves.
Yeah, we went from just chests on the ground
Man,
to shelves.
blast from the past, my dude.
Here we go.
Because we haven't streamed this in a hot minute. It's been probably about 2 weeks by now, right?
Almost 3, I would say.
Almost 3. Dang, it's even longer than I thought. Now I feel old. I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Dad jokes.
Jokes.
I hope chat likes dad jokes because you're gonna get a lot of them from me.
Okay,
Wah, wah.
over to
That was
here.
empty.
Go.
There's the Surtling cores.
Grab
Is it? Did they? No. Okay.
image,
Oh, it's 2 Surtling cores. Okay.
There
How
we
many
go.
do I have? 4. Perfect. Okay.
Open.
Um,
Run.
I need to find whichever chest we put the fine wood in, because
now.
I'm gonna
And reveal. There we go. You were very good.
reveal.
Make you bigger. There we go. That should
There
be
we go. Aha! It's due! Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. Oh, my nose. I'm not gonna sneeze, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. We can
Okay.
get into the gameplay.
I forgot we have so many stones here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to break these because they're kind of in the way.
Nikara.
Alright, where's the glyphs? There we are.
Why is the house so foggy?
I don't know! I'm calling this one Shrek.
Ah.
I bet you can't guess where this is gonna lead to.
Speaking of which, I need to actually fulfill what I was gonna say I was gonna do and become a nomad.
Yeah, come on! You had a super good day. I have been having a good day. But I would like to hear yours. Tell me why was your day so good? What made your day so fantastic?
Oh, SMN Fly, welcome to the stream. Why don't I just
Was it
swing
about
in?
Project Zomboid, which we need to play more of?
Well, thank you very much for the kind wishes there, Fly. I hope you have enjoyed
There
the
we
rest of your day.
go. That's better. Okay. I think I'm gonna need more fine wood before we go to try to find the swamp.
Speaking of
Yeah, I need to go
which-
get Grey Dwarf eyes, actually. What are you doing in my swamp? Exactly, bro.
The raft? Oh, an item prevents me from leaving. What do I have?
You probably have metal.
Yeah.
Some sort of metal.
Yep, tin.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
why is it so quiet?
You know? I don't know.
Effect volume.
Alright. I have also now learned a sick little trick ever since I started building on other servers. So,
Uh-oh.
because I noticed, like, this, like, little lip I have here at the edge of the roof here, it's gonna require, like, a shit ton of, maintenance because of the fact that, like, it's, I don't know what it is about, like, wood beam supports in this game, but, like, they expire so fast. It's ridiculous. Unless they are connected to a roof piece.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. But, I've learned since that if I jump.
This'll work.
Hold on. I helped Dad get a suit code. You got Apple Watches from AT&T.
Apple Watches.
Oh, buy one get one, and you got a big we have matching big Charizard plushies now.
Ooh.
Because I also have big Charizard plushie.
You got big chungus?
I love my big Charizard plushie.
The big Charizard boy.
Well, if anybody who doesn't know me, I am like a big Charizard fan. Like, have been for a long time. I was actually just discussing this with somebody.
Really?
Like, not too long ago. I slid off the roof.
Oh.
I meant to do that.
Is that
all a part of the plan.
Oh.
But, like, I was actually discussing this earlier because, somebody, a new friend I met, was like, hey, do you have Pokemon Scarlet? I'm like, yeah, I just haven't started. And they're like, we should totally play. And then we got into talking about, like, what starters we were choosing, because I think he chose Quaxley, the water duck. And I'm like, I want Spicy Lizard. And he asked me, he's like, how, out of curiosity, like, what typing do you tend to go to? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's fire, but I need to map it out. And sure enough, yeah, I mostly choose fire.
Ah.
Oh, it's Charmander? Sorry, baby boy. I also have Charmander plushie, so we can still match. But I was, like, looking at the thing, because, it's kind of funny how, like, I mostly ended up being a fire-type user, but in the very beginning it was a toss-up, because most of the choices I chose in the very beginning, were not the choices I ended up choosing down the line. Because, like, pretty much to this day, if you ever meet me in a Pokemon game or a Pixelmon server, you'll probably see me always choosing, like, Charmander for a starter.
Huh.
If I have to choose a Johto variant, that is. Actually, you'll probably still see me choosing Charmander. It's my favorite. But way back in the day, when I was a wee little pup, I did not actually always choose Charmander as my starter. I used to be, and people might find this interesting, really into Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
I loved Bulbasaur. I still love Bulbasaur. He's not like my favorite, but he's like my top. Dare I say, I think I rank him higher than Squirtle. You may yell at me.
Don't yell at me.
I said you may yell at me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna, my unpopular opinion, I like Bulbasaur better than Squirtle.
I mean, I'd be with that unpopular opinion too. Because
part of like the reason Bulbasaur has grown on me so much is actually not because of a mainline game, but it was actually because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh really?
Because if you don't know what Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is, guys, or have never played it, what they do at the beginning of every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, unless it's changed in modern times, they always do a personality quiz. This is to determine what type of Pokemon you're gonna be for the game. So you take the quiz, and then they come back and they're like, "Oh, you're a Pikachu. You're a Skitty. You're an Eevee. You're a Squirtle.
A Trico, a Cyndaquil.
You're a Cyndaquil." It changes with the games. In the first like Pokemon Blue and Red Mystery Dungeon, it was like, because this was like, I think this was before Sinnoh.
I think so.
It was like you could be any of the Johto starters. You could be like Pikachu, you could be Eevee, you could be Meowth, Skitty. I think that's it, actually. There's not a whole lot.
Or
Blue.
Just the first gen starters? Or the first gen Pokemon?
Yeah, like, and then Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Yeah, and then there was also the...
Okay, I guess you could be the Johto and the Hoenns.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to see what you...
Totodile, Chikorita, and all them, too.
Yeah, I forgot they were on the title, but... characters, playable characters, yeah, so... According to the wiki here, you have Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Skitty, Eevee, Cubone,
Yeah.
Machop, Psyduck, and Meowth, and Pikachu. Yeah, I know, I think out of all of these, like, Cubone and Machop are probably the weirdest ones. Cause, like, Meowth, Meowth was part of Team Rocket, Psyduck was Misty's, Eevee's just, like, a pretty popular Pokemon overall.
Yeah.
Skitty's also kind of an outlier, but, like, Skitty's also adorable. So, yeah, that's how you do the game, but in order to get one of these Pokemon, you don't just choose to be this Pokemon. You have to, like, they analyze your soul. So you get one that they give you.
This is true.
And you take your quiz, and then they'll come back and they'll be like, after after analyzing your results, it turns out you are in fact a Cubone. And like, you know, of course I got this when I was really little, so when I started answering the quizzes, I would answer truthfully. I found out I am not a Charmander if I answer truthfully. I am in fact a Bulbasaur.
A Bulbasaur.
Because I answered the quizzes and I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna get to be a Charmander. And then it comes back and they're like, you're a Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, oh, this is stinky, and I retook the quiz, because I'm like, I don't want Bulbasaur, I want to be a Charmander. And I retook the quiz, and they're like, you're still a Bulbasaur. Hey, Jackie! So, eventually, like, because I didn't realize I could just, you know, lie on the test, I got frustrated, I'm like, fuck it, I guess I'm a Bulbasaur. So I started playing as Bulbasaur, and I really enjoyed it. Because the thing that doesn't matter too, like, it doesn't really matter what you choose as your playable in the end, because you're only the playable Pokemon for the main storyline. Once you're done with the main storyline, you can be, and you become adult Pokemon, you can just switch to your partner Pokemon. Because the partner you can choose. You can make it whatever Pokemon that is not you.
Yeah.
So if you were like me when I was a kid and wanted to be Charmander but kept getting Bulbasaur, I just made Charmander my partner. Hello, Alexis!
And just was able to eventually play him.
Literally, yeah. So, like, in the end, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, then you could just play any follower that you got if you beat the game.
Yeah, like, oh, man, I wish I had, like, a capture card so I could show off to people, because, like, I still play this game religiously. Actually, I refuse to start it over anymore because of how far I've gotten.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, now, like, I have almost all the legendaries. There's very few I'm missing. I think one being Lugia. And... did Jirachi come later? I can't remember if that was
I'm pretty
Explorers of Sky.
I remember I got, like, the game manual for it, just so I can figure out, like, where all the Pokemon that I wanted to be a part of, or just play as. I ended up getting, like, the game manual so I can figure all that out.
Yeah, because, like, when it comes to the Mystery Dungeon games, I can't talk much about most of the modern ones, because I haven't played most of them. I stopped after Super Mystery Dungeon.
Yep.
If there are anymore. I'm pretty sure there are. But, like, my two favorites are the first one, Blue and Red Rescue Team, and then the trio of Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky.
Yep.
But, like, for two different reasons. Sort of different reasons. I like the story on both overall. Mm-hmm. But I think definitely the Explorers one, had, like, a really, really cool story. They both have, like, very dark stories for child games.
Really?
Okay, so let me break down for you the first story in the Blue Red Rescue Team.
Again,
so
yeah,
you wake up, you're amnesiac, you're a Pokemon now. You just wake up and you don't remember who you are. You just remember I was a human and oh my god, Pokemon.
Yeah.
So your new friend here, whatever you chose, insert Pokemon here, toddles over and they're like, hey new friend, I saw you passed out in the woods. Do you want to be on a rescue team?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, they literally see an amnesiac Pokemon and they're like, hey, yeah, perfect time to recruit. So you go through a dungeon to help, I think, was it rescue a Caterpie or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
You
I think
give
it
me
may
your
have been different
tutorial.
for what variant you chose.
Oh, maybe. I only played blue, so if it's red is different, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, that happens. And for the most part, the game is pretty, like, chill in terms of plot/story up until this point. You make a rescue team, you go around, you help people, it's all good, it's all fun. And then, like, a team of, like, ultra powerful Pokemon shows up and everybody's, like, oohing and eyeing. It's, I forgot what they were called. They were called some, like, you know, very badass, like, generic team name, like Team Legend or Team, I don't know. I'm gonna call them Team Legend. They were Alakazam, Tyranitar, and Charizard.
Was it Tyranitar?
I'm pretty sure it was Tyranitar in mine.
Oh.
I think. You know what? I'm pulling up the wiki! Let me see. Blah, 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 blah. Automatic recruit. We want square. Oh, Team ACT, because it was Alakazam, Charizard, Tyranitar. Team ACT.
Yep.
So, yeah. And then also, another team shows up later on called, fittingly, Team Meanies.
Yep.
With Gengar, Medicham, and Ekans. This becomes important later.
Indeed.
The other teams, they're cool, but like they don't care. They're not plot relevant. So anyway, like over time. Oh what? Thank you, Alexis. Or do you want to join us? Are you making more?
Yeah,
Nice.
I went out to grab some extra. Oh, some extra wood. Can't make a third one though. Damn it.
But anyway, like over time, like as you're going through the game, like natural disasters keep happening, and all the Pokemon keep commenting on it that it's really weird, and like nobody seems to know why this is happening. They just know that, you know, the shit's fucked. And eventually, like, Team Meanie comes up and is like, I actually know the reason as to why the world is fucky right now. And Gengar like dramatically points to you. It's like, it's that guy.
Yeah.
It's that guy! And everybody's confused. They're like, why is it, you know, why is it Nikara? Why is it Shamanic? What did they do? They seem like pretty upstanding, cool dudes. And then it turns out, according to Gengar, what had happened was ages ago, some dumbass human went up to Ninetales in the middle of the frozen mountain and decided to touch one of its tails. Now, if you don't know about Pokemon lore, touching a Ninetales tail, very bad.
Yeah.
Like, cursed for life bad. So, and according to Gengar, the human that touched his tail, became a Pokemon. Because Gengar was, like, I guess, like, the trainer's partner or something, according to Gengar.
I think so.
So, yeah, basically, like, Gengar's like, yeah, so this dumbass over here went and touched a Ninetales tail and cursed us all now. And so everybody, of course, you know, without any sort of proof or anything, even though you're a very nice guy, they all turn on you.
Yep.
And they literally... You're not in the mindset that you should be on stream. Oh, very bad. Okay. Understandable. Take all the time you need. We'll be here. If you should, like, feel like joining us. But I hope you have a better evening, a better day. Love. Mwah. But, so yeah, this is where it gets dark now. So literally the entire town comes up to you and they're like, hey, so remember how you were really good friends with us? Yeah, you have 24 hours to pack your shit before we like manhunt you and kill you. They literally are like, yeah, you have 24 hours before the most dangerous game begins.
Oh god, I hated that part of the game too, where you couldn't, like, you had to be in a specific zone to save and all that.
Yeah, because you had no base anymore.
Yeah.
You were literally kicked out from your home and forced to trek across the continent, because if you turned back, they would murder you.
Exactly.
Like, you fight your way through fucking legendaries to escape these bitches. You have to fight your way through, like, the legendary trio, and basically, like, in your exile, you're like, well, obviously, we gotta go find Ninetales and get this whole mess sorted out, or else we're literally gonna die.
Yep.
So you go, you fight your way through the trio, all across the continent, yada yada, you get to the mountain. And you finally make your way up to Ninetales. And you're like, Ninetales, why did you curse me? What did I do? And Ninetales is like, I didn't curse you. And like everybody shows up at this moment because, you know, plot relevance, and everybody's just like, what?
Yeah, you have to fight Alakazam because Team Ag ends up catching up to you.
Yeah, they end up getting ya. And everybody's like, oh fuck. Because remember, like, up until like the very end of the game, you cannot evolve.
Yeah.
You are still, through the majority of the game, Stage 1 Pokemon, so you will be a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, a Skitty, a whatever, until the very, like, end of the game.
Yeah, having oh my god, climbing Sky Tower, 99 floors.
Yeah! So you get to Mount Freeze, and, Ninetales is like, the legend is true, somebody did get turned into a Pokemon, but it wasn't you. Which was, like, the big shocking twist. It's like, what? Then who did it? So anyway, after that whole, like, they find out that, you know, you are not the person turned into a Pokemon, everybody's like, oh, that's forgiven, you know, because that's what you do. You casually just forgive people who tried to murder you for several days.
Exactly.
So anyway, you go to town, Gengar is, like, discredited because now you've foiled his plot. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And also, apparently, like, Team ACT doesn't come back. I'm looking at the plot now because I forgot all the rest of it. Anyway, you have to go, like, defeat a Groudon or something because you have to rescue the ACT. And then you guys head to Xatu, and he's like, guys, I know why the planet's fucked. There's a meteor coming!
Yep.
And it's like, oh, so it wasn't because, you know, Shamanic, Nikara, whoever, like, turned into a Pokemon. It's because there's a falling star. So now, that's when we get to the Sky Tower and climbing the 99 fucking floors to go find Rayquaza. Because apparently Rayquaza is the only one with the power to defeat it. So you climb up there and you're like, Rayquaza, blow it up! And he's like, no, I don't want to.
So you gotta fight him.
So you gotta fight him! And you fight him and, you know, you beat the shit out of him. He's like, alright, fine, I'll blow it up. And he blows it up. And you know, the day is saved, everyone's happy, yay, happy day. Except, now, because the day is saved, everybody happy, whatever you came here to fulfill was done. Because I forgot to mention, the game apparently doesn't tell you, but you were brought here with the express purpose of stopping the meteor. That was your goal. And now that you have stopped said meteor, the world no longer needs you. And they're like, okay, bye, time to go. And you have like this very emotional scene with like your partner crying over you as you're about to die.
Or just go
because
back to the
game,
other world.
Well, go back to the other world. At least in their mind, it's basically the equivalent of death. You're gone.
Yeah, you're just gone. True.
So yeah, like this, like you're turning into like light bubbles, and like you're like, it's my time to go, partner. I must go. And they're like, don't leave me. I love you so much. And then you go and like, you know, every you know 5-year-old cries as the credits roll, except because of the power of like, was it Rayquaza or something? I can't remember if it was the tears of everybody.
I think it might have been the tears. I don't know.
I don't remember, but like, cause I know in like Explorers of Time, I think it was like Arceus or like the Legendaries or something, or like take pity upon you and bring you back. But in this game, like, you know, your partner goes back home all sad because now they have to live alone, except suddenly, oh, you're back again! Hooray! End game.
End game. Or was it
well,
an end
at
game?
least,
Now you can evolve all that other
was
stuff.
it? Because now you have the secondary plot, I would say DLC, but this was before DLC. And this is basically where, like, ow! Thank you, Josh! This is where, like, the legendary hunting begins. Let me see, yeah, you have to go defeat Kyogre, and you basically get a letter in the mail about a new dungeon. So you go to that new dungeon, then you have to fight, like, 3 more dungeons after you get a specific friend area. And you have to get a specific HM from Solar Cave. And then a Spinda comes into town and just fucking passes out. Just on the ground. So you take him back, and you're like, he's like, I'm looking for the Mirage Pokemon, but I don't know what it is. And he gives you a feather and then just fucking leaves and goes to the square.
Yep.
He gives you this clear feather and you're just like, huh?
Dear Lord.
So, yeah, that one was tough for me as a kid. Also, should we make a boat? Do we have enough bronze to make a boat?
I mean,
do we have a boat?
We have this raft, but I'm kind of realizing that I can't really get onto the raft because my frames drop drastically. For some strange reason.
Oh shit, yeah, we do have the raft. We should probably have a boat, though.
Yeah, I bet.
Wait a minute. I actually learned something. If I go destroy the old boat,
I get rid of all this.
I can get the materials back and make a new boat. But before that, so anyway, yeah, you get the clear wing, you go to Xatu because you're like, the fuck does this mean? You go to Xatu and he's like, you must face the 3 lords of the fields, aka the legendary dogs. So you fight them, each one of them does something different to the wing, so you fight Entei, the clear wing goes to a red wing, Raikou turns it to a sunset wing, and then Suicune makes it a rainbow wing. And once, I bet you guys can tell where this is going now. Once you get the rainbow wing, you can go and you can fight Ho-Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep. And yeah, then you can start recruiting them. So if you go back to the Pokemon Square, you talk to Spinda. Spinda will leave and be like, wow, thank you so much for telling me they exist. Bye.
But I remember
and
there
then
was a plot point with Latios and Latias too.
I'm getting that right now. That's the next one.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's okay.
I should really just stop talking.
literally, like, the way... Wow, that took a hot minute, yes. The way the game works, like the DLC works, it's kind of dependent on what friend areas you get.
This is true.
Because, like, for instance, the Southern Cave, the Wyvern Hill, and the Howling Forest, you can only get after you get a friend area from a specific job.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with, like, the Southern Island. In order to do the Latios, quest line, you have to unlock the Southern Island friend area by getting Surf from Solar Cave.
Oh.
So you technically don't need to complete the Ho-Oh arc to get the Latios arc. But anyway, once you get Surf and you get the friend area, a Pokemon will steal some shit from the Kecleon shop and flee to a place called the Northern Range. So you have to follow it, you fight it, and turns out it's Latios. The reason Latios stole all this junk is because his sister Latias fell into Pitfall Valley. And, you know, you teleport there, and basically, like, help Latias out.
Yeah.
And then the next one is Metacham and Ekans from Team Meanies go to Wish Cave to try and get some wishes, but then they get stuck. And then once you rescue Metacham, you get a Wish Stone, which you can use to go talk to Jirachi.
That's fine.
And then apparently, then you have to go back to Mount Freeze because Gengar's up there now. So you have to escort him up the mountain, and it turns out, remember that legend that was partially true? Ow! Thank you, Josh. It turns out, dun dun dun, Gengar was the stinky human who touched the Ninetales tail. Oh, I totally forgot about Gardevoir. I never mentioned Gardevoir. Fuck. Cause yeah, basically in order like to start understanding how the storyline works, a Gardevoir starts showing up in your dreams being like, bad shit's gonna happen. Woo! And it turns out Gengar was Gardevoir's owner. Sorry about that. Had to pull a reverse.
Oh right. And Gardevoir, and like to save Gengar, to save Gengar, she had to turn him into a Gengar, right? Or something like that?
I think so. I think like, cause Ninetales was straight up gonna murder this guy, but like Gardevoir pulled some fucky Psychic-Mon shit and like turned him into Gengar with part of the curse. But anyway, yeah. So you get Ninetales gives him this crest, and then you have to go to Murky Cave, and then you go and rescue Gardevoir, and then they can join your memory team. But they actually don't remember Gengar at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't remember who Gengar is at all. They don't remember Gengar was their owner, which is really sad. Because Gengar's over here like, oh Gardevoir, you were my greatest spawn, and Gardevoir's like, who this bitch? That's another arc. Then once you get Ho-Oh, the next one starts, and you'll see Blastoise and Charizard being knocked out by some super dangerous, tough Pokemon. And then you go to the dungeon and dun dun dun, it's Mewtwo.
Oh, I didn't get that far.
Yeah. Well, yeah, isn't Mewtwo, like, canonically, like, in story, the toughest Pokemon? Like, it was designed to be the toughest Pokemon. So anyway, yeah, you can go fight Mewtwo, and if you have the correct friend area, you can recruit him. On the second time you defeat him, you have to defeat him twice.
Yeah, because you gotta finish the story first.
You gotta finish the story, and then we're getting to, like, the last ones. So, then the next part you have to do is you have to get all the legendary birds. And then you can go talk to Alakazam, and he'll go to the legendary friend island to go see them, and he'll be like, hey, have you ever heard of Silver Trench? And he'll allow you to go there, and then you can go and get Lugia, which this is where I'm stuck. I'm stuck on like the very last part of the story. So once you finally get Lugia, Xatu comes to your house, or this is what I'm expecting to happen. Xatu comes to your house, and then Blastoise will come up and say he saw a cave with some weird shit in it. And Xatu will be like, oh, it's a meteor cave. And then you go there and you can get Deoxys.
Yep. Basically,
and that is the end. Because, yeah, basically the entire epilogue of the game is just a legendary hunt. Anyway, now that my rant is over, now we are all caught up on the entirety of the Pokemon Blue-Red Rescue Team franchise. Or a game, whatever. Time to go break boat.
I brought the raft over,
Oh god, lag.
There we go.
Oh my lag. Oh my lag. Okay. The world save,
for some
like,
reason,
fuck it.
Dealing with a lot of lag today.
It's the world saves.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, anytime the world saves, there's a massive lag spike.
Huh.
I've noticed this, like, this isn't just here, it's like every Valheim game I've played. If the world saves, the game shits itself. It doesn't know what to do.
Okay, so maybe it isn't my graphics quality then that's freaking out my stream.
No.
But,
It shouldn't be. Just I don't remember how many minutes a world save occurs. But whenever a world save does occur, it usually gives you a warning, like, you know, it'll save in 30 seconds. And if that's the case, like, stop whatever you're doing and hunker down for that couple seconds while the game just absolutely dies.
I gotcha.
It could also be my internet connection, because my internet is kind of garbo.
No worries.
Alright, let me...
Again, I just recently upgraded to Streamlabs, so I've got to work out kinks when it comes to lag spikes on my end as well, so...
Oh, do you use Streamlabs now to stream instead of OBS?
Technically I used, Twitch Studio Beta.
Oh, I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, it's basically a less in-depth version of, this. Kind of a better beginner's streamer platform.
Gotcha. Yeah. I still use OBS, but just because I like the customizability of it.
Yeah.
I know it's, like, harder to learn when you first start, but typically I say in the long run, at least if you plan on going, like, full streamer mode, it's pretty good to have.
Now, real quick, Nikara.
Yes.
Are you going to destroy the boat, or are you making another one?
I have to destroy it to get the materials to make another.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
I don't remember if I'll get all the materials back, but it's still better than starting from scratch.
Exactly.
So, unfortunately, because I've been watching a lot of Valheim videos, and one of them says, like, hey, if you happen to place your boat wrong, just smack the shit out of it, get your shit back, and try again.
Okay.
Because you should
Get it 1 for 1.
should get all of it back.
Okay.
Like, for instance, like, you know, if you're out in the water and your boat gets, like, destroyed by some Draugr at a swamp or a serpent in the ocean, it should give you all your materials back.
Yeah.
Just you can't, for some reason, destroy it with a hammer, which is kind of dumb, but whatever.
Oh.
Trekking around the shoreline, gonna get me to the boat.
Can we make anything involving water defense outside of just
Water?
a bow?
Like to defend ourselves on the ocean?
Yeah, couldn't we like make a harpoon or something?
No. Nope. All you get is bow and arrow. And that's it, buddy boy. Have fun.
I mean, we could technically make spear.
I mean, yeah, it's true. You could make an at gear.
Oh no, I just mean just a regular spear. We could just like chuck it at the guy.
I mean, true, but like if you chuck it at the guy, then you lose it, and then it's kind of redundant, isn't it?
True.
Like,
Yeah,
why make something
but then
for
I gotta
one-time use?
Also, not the ping. Get rid of the death marker.
Oh, I was like, I am being pinged. I'm gonna bring the boat a little closer into the shoreline here if I can.
I'll try and
I forgot there's only
reconvene with you.
Can I bring you into the shore any closer? Please say yes.
A lake? It is a lake.
Yes, I can.
I'll punch.
Alright, time to break this bitch.
Collecting material. That way.
Just whack, whack. So I would much rather have this boat than a raft because, like, all the videos I've seen of Valheim when talking about ocean travel are like, if you can't get a carve as your first boat, then just don't go on the water. Just don't.
Yeah.
At least, especially if you're solo.
I mean, yeah. It's definitely going to be a harder time if you're trying to pilot a big ship on your own.
Got it. Let's see.
Got it?
I broke it.
Good.
Did I get everything? Yes, I did.
You should be able to head over to the shoreline to the north. I want to say northeast? Northeast?
Well, hold on. Let's see, because there is, let me see. You want to head over to that shoreline that we sailed from?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I shall head towards, I'll follow the river like we did last time and head towards that direction.
Yeah.
Because I also need to, actually, wait, are you leaving the house already?
I did leave the house.
Okay, yeah, you're
I'm
far
basically
away, never mind.
converging on where you're going.
Okay. I was gonna say, can you grab me some food? Because all I have is berries, but
I've got
it's fine.
plenty of food to spare.
Okay, then we're all set. We're Gucci. Okay. Because I need to get iron so we can finally get a stone cutter and remove all that crap from the wall that we have.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, in fact, we probably could just upgrade to full stone walls if we get enough stone, which is pretty easy, honestly.
Yeah, we do have a crap ton of rock piles just sitting around not doing anything.
Yeah, and we can use all that wood to make other shit later.
This is true. It'll definitely be a stronger defense whenever we face against trolls as well.
Mm-hmm. Because we were special and I was special and decided, hey, you know where's the greatest place to build? The Black Forest. Like, it's so funny because looking back at all the the tips and tricks I've watched on Valheim are like, number 1, don't build outside the meadows.
Yeah.
They're like, build your main base in the meadows. You can build a base in the Black Forest, but don't make it,
Your main.
where everything important is. And I'm over here like, I'm gonna do the opposite of that.
I accept that challenge.
Exactly. I accept your challenge, sir. There's a little water. Little water. What are you doing in my swamp? Here, I'm gonna take some. I see a partially fallen tree. I'm just gonna chuck it. Take it. Give me that wood. We saw. I actually also remember learning another tip and or trick from the things when it comes to sailing, and that is if you see a serpent, don't look at it. Like, if you see one spawn, try to not look at it because there's a very good chance they just won't aggro you. Which I think is weird, but if it works, it works. Please, ow! Ow, hey! Literally, I just got here, dudes. Oh shit, my health! Oh shit, my health! I forgot I have no food!
I got you. I'm here.
I am convinced the game just, purposefully, sends the AI of the Grey Dwarfs to hunt you down.
Oh, you're cutting down a tree.
Is that what happens?
Yeah,
do they just,
every time...
hate when people cut down trees?
Yeah, they always attack whenever you try and cut down trees.
And then, boom.
Jesus. With the shake.
Okay. Hiya! We now have a boat.
I think I fixed my
A
frame rate
correct
problem.
boat.
It wasn't the game quality. It was literally just having the frame rate set to infinity.
Oh, yeah, see, that's what because some of my friends think I'm crazy when I cap my frame rate at 60 FPS, but 1, I don't have the most advanced, CPU of the gamers.
Yeah.
And 2, why the fuck wouldn't you?
Yeah.
People who, leave their games uncapped with an uncapped FPS scare me. I'm like, you're living dangerously, my guy. Alright, are we ready?
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yes, I can play the game with a good quality still.
Oh, hey, would you mind putting some food in the chest so I can, have better health than 30?
Oh yes, of course. I actually managed to grab a couple of mushrooms, on my way over.
Just something so I'm not quite so... Oh, up. Ah! Well, I fell off the boat, goodbye.
No! I got it.
I need to go to the shoreline because I'll drown. I literally just lagged and I just fell up.
Maybe I should be the one. Maybe I should try and.
Well, it's probably because I wasn't holding on to anything like a wave could have hit, and I wasn't holding the mast or anything, waiting for you to put the food in.
Fair.
I just kind of, you know, waited.
No worries. I'll bring the ship right on over. Gonna take a little bit though because actually
Take your time.
We could drop the sail a little bit. What the heck? Must have hit a reef.
Careful. Careful.
Go down.
Do you know how to pilot the boats?
Yep. It took a while for me to remember how these things actually work, but I'm getting it now. I'm getting it.
Good. I'm gonna craft me a torch.
Oh.
Alright,
Well,
as long as you
ladder's on the other side
get
of
close
the boat.
enough, I should be... Yeah, I know. I should be able to swim. Okay. Did you manage to get food in the thing?
Food's inside the thing.
Fuck! Well, that was fun.
Keep going.
I'm
There you go. Bye. There you go.
It's literally just lagging me off the boat.
There we go.
Oh,
Also,
thank
oh, is that a fish?
Thank Odin himself.
Did. Okay.
Alright,
Now, which way do you
I
wanna go,
can
left
take
or
over
right?
from here. Well, do you have... Hold on. Do you... No, I have arrows. It's fine. Let's go right. We haven't explored that way yet.
I do have a little bit of arrows as well. You want to go right? Let's go right.
Yeah.
Works out because then we actually have the wind on our side.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Just careful about being too close to the shoreline.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye
Because
on
there
it.
might be unseen rocks. I'm doing my best to kind of help illuminate the situation, but...
You don't even need to do that.
Oh, there's a trollfish! Oh, I think we hit the trollfish.
Goldfish?
Yeah, there's trollfish.
Is that what it's called?
It's legitimately called a trollfish.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought the fish were just fish.
Nope. There's, ever since the Mistlands update, they've completely overhauled fishing.
Oh.
So now there's, like, more variants of fish. There might have already been variants before, but I think there's more now. One of which being if you go fishing in and around the shores of the Black Forest, you will find trollfish. Trying to keep an eye out for any sort of, like... Because I see what looks like to be the pine trees of a Black Forest over on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that or it could be a mountain, I'm not sure. I think it's a Black Forest.
Yeah, this is all still Black Forest.
Oh yeah, it's still the towards the Elder like last time. Careful, there's rocks up ahead.
I see him. No worries.
Lucky.
Try to slowly maneuver through
There's another Black Forest up ahead.
these. Thing is how
A lot of Black Forest.
thing is how old we're gonna be going against the wind right now.
There you go. So all for a little more accuracy. Wait, are we just surrounded by Black Forest on this side?
Maybe.
I can't tell. There might be a little
It looks
crick.
like a coves around here, so we'll avoid the rocks.
Yeah. Say, I think we can still keep going this direction.
Yeah.
Turn off
Against
this
the
thing.
wind.
We don't really need it. I'm still not seeing any structures to indicate a swamp.
Yeah, I'm more looking for the trees, really.
Yeah.
It'll be the
Well, that's what
first
I
thing
mean.
to notice.
Just trees. Structures, trees, whatever. I'm becoming more convinced that we literally could have just walked to the Elder if we had gone the long way.
We went the long way, maybe. But then again, we didn't know that at the time.
True. What if it turns out this is just a bigger lake?
Oh my god, Nikara, don't jinx us again. Oh jeez, wrong turn.
But in all honesty, Shamanic, where are you going? You can keep going right.
It looks like it's still. I can still kind of see a little bit of a coast or like cove.
I can still see further beyond. What are you talking about?
Alright, try going over there. But
But in all honesty, Shamonic, isn't the ocean just a really, really, really big lake?
I mean, ultimately, yes. It's just a lake without actual borders.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a global lake.
It's a global lake. So technically, I'm right. We're in a big lake. Technically, it's a technicality, but I'll take it. A win is a win.
Oh god, we're doing like slow motion crashing into this rock.
Well, as long as we do it slow enough, we won't take damage. Unless the game is dumb and it's just like, no, you'll take damage no matter what.
There we go.
Which would be kind of stupid in my humble opinion, but...
There we go.
Is...
Hey, stop turning that.
What kind of rock is? Is that like a little island up ahead? I can't tell. That's kind of a weird structure.
Well, it looks like it might just be an island. I also see they kind of sped up the ore speed a little bit too. No
That's
longer
good.
just slow snail's pace. You can actually get the music.
No, go left. There you go.
Yep.
Like between these two rocks and then... Right.
Don't worry, don't worry.
There's two rocks under the water there. Very close, very close. Oh! Threading the fucking needle, my guy! See, I told you we could keep going.
Alright.
Trust the sailor woman.
Prove me wrong and I'll admit.
You're hitting a rock.
Let's do it.
Bruh. Bruh.
Tiny bit of damage.
Don't worry, Cat. We'll buff out those scratches.
Exactly.
All right, let's see.
God.
What can I see through the mist?
Nothing. I can see nothing.
Well, you see nothing. I think that's a mountain over there. Just go whichever way the wind is strongest, I guess.
Whichever way the wind is strongest. And unfortunately, that's back over to the land.
Okay,
the wind is literally
then...
blowing right against us.
Okay, because just, I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
We're just gonna go straight and see where we go.
Sounds good to me. Wait, what are those? Is that anything? No. Have we hit the ocean yet?
Still
No.
in Black Forest territory.
See fish! Man, this Black Forest shoreline goes out a ways, doesn't it?
Really? Then again, how far away are we from the... Well, actually, not even that far from the mainland. Or, quote-unquote, our mainland, I should say.
True.
There's ocean terrain.
Alright, now we have to be careful.
Ooh, I see some red-eyed fish.
The fugu! The puffer fish! I fucking love the puffer fish. They bring me such joy.
It just looks like balloons just popping out of the water.
Exactly. Okay, I got my bow out just in case. I think we're starting to get towards sunrise, which is good because if a serpent does spawn, it will disappear at dawn. So we're doing pretty good.
I've always been kind of confused on that, really. Like,
What? That they just disappear?
well, either that or do they even disappear at all? Like, I figure most of this stuff is just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be like swimming around this one area, like an actual animal.
Well,
you know?
technically, you're right because from what I've seen on the videos is that should a serpent spawn while you're out here in the nighttime, there's a very good chance that if you visit the same spot again at night, you'll get a serpent again.
Yeah.
So you're not wrong.
Kind of like how you can never actually truly clear out a troll cave because it has a chance of spawning another troll, right?
I think so. I don't know. I actually haven't seen many videos on troll caves.
No.
Is that up?
Yeah, I'm seeing land. I'm seeing land over here.
Well, I'm wondering if it's a meadows or if it's a plains.
What?
Because so far, like, I see some trees. No, it is black forest.
Another black forest. Dang it.
It was looking very sparse for a second, so I was like, is that a, is that a
What?
different biome?
Well, at least we know where we can find at least a mountain, if it actually does have the mountain environment.
That's
in
true.
it.
There is a mountain over there. If it's big enough.
I'll comb around this beachfront and see what we can find alongside it.
Yeah, sometimes, like, you can always find a swamp connecting to it.
Exactly. Now, we can actually drop the sail.
Whee! Now we're cooking with gas. I should have grabbed Aether's power before we did this, but it's too late now.
I got mine.
Okay, good.
As long as you're standing next to me, you should be good, right?
Yeah. But that's what I'm worried about, because, like, what if I'm not, and I get in trouble? What am I gonna do? Chop wood?
Well, this is why we stick together, because at this point, if we die out here, we're gonna be
You should turn more
basically
right. You should turn more
screwed.
right, like now. Like now.
What now?
Turn right!
I got plenty of room. This thing spins on a dime.
Say, I thought I saw,
storm.
yeah.
Ugh.
You do not want to be broadside to the waves. Also, why do you keep going inland? Stop going inland!
Just messing with your nerves. There we go. Let's go. Further out. Oh god, I didn't realize that I was just gonna start. Woo! This boat's flying.
I told you, do you not know how to drive a boat in a storm?
I'm good, I'm good.
There's specific etiquette for this thing. There's a way you do it. It's called the zigzag.
I've kind of realized that.
You go left, and you go right. And then you go left, and you go right. Because you do not want to be caught broadside to a big old wave, because then you might be screwed.
Yeah, catch water and then just drown.
Because I used to row these kind of boats competitively.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was a competitive rower for 3 years.
3 years?
I had to row in rainstorms on the ocean.
Fun.
One time we actually had a very interesting little competition slash like get together thing with like the local rowing groups nearby our town. Where one year we had to row from my town to another island like 2 miles away.
Oh.
Nah, it might have been more than that. It might have been 5 miles. And like for the most part when we started, it was pretty okay. Like the weather was not too bad. And you gotta remember, when we did this, we have no motorized boats with us. They are all like boats similar to the Carve, a little thinner. They're a little on the thinner side compared to this one. And it's meant for 7 people to row, 6 people rowing, 1 person coxing. And yes, that is the technical term. Coxing is the term for piloting the boat in those types of boats. They're Cornish rowing boats.
I got you.
I know, it's a very funny word though. A lot of people when they hear that, they're like, is that really the word? And I'm like, yes, it is. If you are the coxswain if you are the one rowing, like, guiding the boat. Or the cox, if you just want to call them that by short, but, you know, we don't do that for obvious reasons.
I'm the cox.
You're the cox right now.
Hey.
Sort of. But anyway, so we got over there, and for the most part, like, the road to the place was pretty okay. Pretty calm. We get over, you know, we light a fire, we cook some stuff, have some healthy competition, you know, boasting amongst the groups, because my team was always the #1 in the region.
Hey.
Well, we had the advantage compared to the other teams, because all the other teams we would face would row in safe harbors. They would have, you know, like, breakwaters and stuff to keep the waves from getting too bad in there. We rowed in fucking storms on the ocean.
Yeah.
I think the power level, it kind of increases dramatically when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that happens, and as we're getting to leave, a storm starts kicking up. And me and my team are like, fuck yeah, boys! Live to row to die! And yeah, everybody else is kind of like, oh shit, okay, we're serious about this now. And we're like, yeah, we gotta go home somehow, right? So we all hop in a boat. It was mixed group, so I wasn't with my entire team, like my normal team. It was mixed teams. But there was one, I remember at least one dude from my team. And I don't know if it was that the waves were so big or that this dude was just so fucking strong, but he snapped 2 oars in half that day. Snapped them in half. Because he was rowing so hard in the waves.
What?
Yeah. Like, that's how bad it was. And, like, you know, we had to, you know, do the proper boat etiquette of not being too broadside to it, or else, because these are very low boats. They don't have much between you and the water.
Yeah.
So, being broadside to a wave, horrible, because if you get flooded, we're kind of screwed. Careful. That's gonna lean us inland, you know? Yep, careful. But yeah. Those were the good times. We had a lot of good times rowing on boats. We even had the another yearly competition that we always did was like the 1,000-meter row. I think that's what it was. And it was literally a competition between us and like the other neighboring competitions. This was inside though. We had rowing, you know, rowing machines.
Yeah.
So this wasn't actually on the water because to row a boat by yourself would be impossible. But it was essentially who was the first person to be able to row 1,000 meters the fastest. You know, by swamp.
Hi.
Swamp to the left. Swamp.
Hey,
We should pull over in the Black Forest. Don't roll up onto a swamp. That's a bad idea. It's a very bad idea. So now you may pull inland. Now I will not yell at you.
No, I will not yell at you.
But yeah, that was the other competition. 1,000 meters, no break. Who can you know row that boy the fastest?
Yeah, gotcha.
It was always a very fun little competition. Cause you know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to tab back in. I was looking at something.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
He has not seen us yet, so we can still take him out.
Yeah, we can get him, rid of him. Just lead him away from the boat.
Okay. Here, let's go. Let's get over on his side of the land. I'd suggest I wasn't gonna shoot him until we got over here, but you know, that works too.
Sorry, I kind of already had it set. Got him out of damage though already.
Do I not have? Why am I not shooting? What in the heck? I'm trying to shoot.
Careful.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's different from most other games. That's on me. I was trying to hold the block button and also shoot at the same time, but I forgot that's not how this game works.
No.
No. Can you like get over here instead of like?
Sniping him from a range.
Yeah, I'm the one trying to not die.
Okay, I'm going.
So I also have very low stamina compared to you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
We needed to charge up some health. I didn't eat during that little sailing excursion.
I'm out of stamina. Hang on. Trying my best here.
Ooh.
Come on.
Big daddy, what? Woo!
I got the last one. Got it.
With the headgear.
Alright. I need to go. Oh, he mined us some tin. Thank you. I'm actually gonna go shove that in the boat. Because I don't want to have a shit ton of ore in my inventory while we run around.
Great dwarves.
You got him. I'm also gonna make sure the boat's actually repaired enough too that we don't break.
The damage that it took so far shouldn't be that great.
Yeah, that's not bad, but still doesn't hurt to be on the safe side.
Yeah, keep it max.
There's some
break
tin.
the workbench.
I need to get a... Why would you do that?
Oh, did you need something?
I was repairing the boat.
Oh, I thought you already did it. Hang on, I got it.
Well, no, I'm done with you. You don't need to build it now. I'm just shitting with you. I'm just busy with you. Okay, let's get out of here.
Here I am trying to correct my mistake. And you're just pulling my leg.
Oh, hold on. Let me write down where the boat is, so we don't forget.
Got a perch.
Because we can't sail back with any iron we gain, so... Or we can't teleport back with any iron,
we can't
I mean.
portal back.
We can't portal back. Blah, 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 blah.
Did you even bring material
I'm getting
for portal?
charged. Hold on, I'm saving. Okay. Sorry. We need actually fine wood. I think we're missing fine wood.
Fine wood? That would probably be from one of these trees.
Fine wood and gray dwarf eyes. But, I mean, we can easily get gray dwarf eyes. I mean, there's a spawner right over there.
Not only that, but just cutting down trees will attract them to us.
Yeah, I know, but why don't we just go to the spot? Why?
Yeah.
We can just go to the spawner. There's no sense in cutting down a tree, especially because you don't give us fine wood. Listen, it's just logic.
It's just logic. Oh, wait. I think I'm going
It
to
is
say.
logical.
There we go.
There's one. I need 10. I have 4 right now.
There we go. Oak.
Give me your eyes. Do you have gray dwarf eyes? Because I'll take them.
3.
Okay, good. We need 3 more.
Hello.
Come here. Come on, guy. So don't break his spawner.
Just trying to get him to hold still.
Okay, we need 2.
Ah, that's a brute.
Oh, that's a brute. A 1-star brute, to be exact. Oh my god! Oh my god!
You got fire arrows. Use them. Oh god,
I'm
another
working
brute.
on it! You forget, I don't have much stamina.
Trying to chase this thing chasing you. Oh god, now I got
Okay,
his
hold on.
attention. I got both of their attention. Wah!
I'm trying to shoot him. There's one. Come here, buddy.
Ooh. Ah.
Watch out behind you.
I can take out the little guys.
I need 2. Oh, there's one more eye over there. Come on. I just need 1 more eye. Come, stop moving, you fucker.
Wait, where'd the big guy go?
He's behind you.
No, I mean the other big guy.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. That's a 1-star gray dwarf.
Alright, we should be
Let's
fine.
do
Let's
it.
just get the fuck out of here.
Yep, move.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. Go. To the swamp. Which is decidedly less safe, but you know, who cares? Potato, potato.
Is that a club?
Yes. That is my weapon right now, besides my bronze axe.
Okay.
So I'm not entirely dumb. Maybe we should have sailed in here.
No worries.
Okay, we got a lot of ground to cover, so...
You need some more food for stamina?
No, I've already eaten pretty high stamina foods.
Okay.
I stole my drown, though. I mean, as long as I keep swimming... Ooh, well, this is not good.
You're good, you're good. You'll make it.
With half health, yes, I'll make it.
I'll take some
We
damage, too.
should set up a little house.
There we go.
If we can. Here, let me do it. Right here.
Right, is that a
Just
spawn
build
point?
a small little house. Just enough to have some beds.
Yep.
Perfect.
And mine messing around with the environment's gonna cause all those gray dwarfs to come.
Well, if we can avoid chopping down trees. I should have grabbed more wood, honestly, before this happened. I didn't even think of that. It's too late, though.
Plus, I don't even think we're gonna be able to get fine wood from the swamp, are we?
I don't...
I'm pretty
No.
sure you get like a different form of wood from this place.
Well, I see if we sail a little ways back, there is a meadows.
Oh, there is a meadows? If you
There is
wanna
a
do
meadows.
this- if you want to build there instead.
No, it's too far away. It's literally on the opposite side of the water.
Oh, fair enough.
Actually, it's part of our island. If you look at the map.
Your call.
Because, like, right here is a meadows.
Oh, you're talking about over there.
Yeah, over there. It's not anywhere nearby. We'd have to sail.
Hmm.
That's the problem.
Yep, yep. Yeah, keep building here, I suppose.
There's some fallen logs on the ground. I think if we chop those, we might be able to not attract gray dwarves.
Oh no, just messing with the environment in general will always attract them. It's just how much you mess with the environment that's the big factor.
I mean, still, it's not bad if we attract gray dwarves. They can drop us wood.
It's in wood, yeah.
More eyes and more wood.
It's a resin for lights.
Actually, I'll remove this one.
Keep an eye out.
Or
Oh god. It's not gray dwarves we're attracting.
what are you attracting?
Well, we got a Draugr walking up on us right now.
Ah, fantastic. Probably because we're,
Just
you know,
one now,
literally right
so-
next to a swamp. You know, that might have something to do with it.
God. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, need to back up.
Yeah, Draugr hurt a lot.
Oh god, I
Watch out
died.
for the slime! Well,
As I was swinging my 8 gear, he decided to get one more hit in. Damn it.
the leeches are here.
The leeches.
The leeches. Have you never been to a swamp?
I've been to the swamp. I just didn't expect them to be a part of the attack group.
Well, now we have a problem. Because I don't have any wood to give you a portal.
Well, I mean, you can still cut down trees.
Well, yes, but unless I can trek... Well... Actually, if I travel far enough, there is... Hold on, I didn't mean to ping, sorry. There is a,
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
There is a meadows up to the north here.
Literally, the swamp isn't even that far away from our main base.
Nope. But there's a meadows up this way, so if you give me some time,
Yeah, do it.
I can go to the meadows and get us some fine wood, and then portal you over to Shrek Swamp.
Do it.
So just hang around the base. I should be okay. I'll be far enough away from the swamp that I shouldn't have to worry about anything
Gotcha.
too nasty. At least I'm pretty sure I can get up there. I need to.
Apologies.
This looks narrow enough.
Should have brought more meat with me so that I would be able to actually have a
Well,
higher
now we
health pool.
Well, now we know for when you come back, you can bring the meat with you.
And do.
I started drowning, and I'm already swarmed by Grey Doors. Why must y'all do this to me? Can we, like, not do this right now? Can we just not? Please and thank you. I would just... Look, I'm not even trying to mess with your forest, man. I'm literally just trying to get to a meadow. That's all I want, Chief. I hope that's a meadow. I hope that's a meadow. I hope my eyes are not deceiving me. I think, because I'm pretty sure it's a meadow if I continue up this way.
Well, at least while I'm over by the base, I can try and refine some ore.
That's true.
We got some tin, some coal.
So I'm almost positive that's a meadow up ahead.
Just a wee bit.
Could try and make make some bronze gear.
Yeah.
So we're really gonna need that.
We even have,
Well, we have a lot of copper. I don't know about tin though, because I know we have tin on the ship, but
yeah, we got. I'm gonna be
that
smelting a bunch of tin ore, and we got plenty of copper and tin too.
okay, I found it.
Just gotta make it to the
Found the
forge.
meadow. Oh, there's a little village here. I actually might be able to like build a small house for the night, and we can sleep the night away.
Sounds good.
And yeah, and then in the morning, I will go back to our little base, teleport you back.
Okay.
I'm chopping down a big old oak tree right now.
Give it one more time.
This poor one lone oak tree in the middle of the field.
Now.
I usually don't chop these ones because I just like how pretty they are, but, you know, this whatever.
Next question is... what kind of weapon you want?
I prefer a sword, but, in actuality, when we go up against bone mass, we're gonna want blunt damage, so...
Bronze mace? Then?
Mace or a hammer is our best bet for bone mass.
I don't have anything for a hammer right now, so I'll go ahead and prep a mace.
Because typically I like swords, but, you know, like, if we should go with whatever is gonna do best for combat.
Indeed. So let's see here then. If we wanted that, we were going to need leather and wood.
I should also, have I? Yeah, this is a tier 3 club. Okay, I have upgraded this before.
Grab up these.
Oh shit, that's a boar!
Carrying too much? What? Oh, then again, yeah, I could always just put away the residual ores.
This house looks fine enough.
Oh,
Let me in you, stinky.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
While I'm over here, I can grab the pine wood. Oh crap, we only
That's
have core
true.
wood.
Yeah, I didn't think we had any.
Isn't it from birch trees you get pine wood?
Birch and or oak.
Birch and or oak, okay.
It doesn't matter which one. Gotta make sure the structure doesn't collapse on me in the night.
Okay, let's see here. We're gonna need at least 2 maces. I can only make one. I literally need only one more piece of copper. Or bronze.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to repair it, not break it, but, you know, that's fine, I guess.
Fine. Fine. Go. Then...
Okay.
What did that take? That didn't take any of the deer hide. Or the weight of deer hide, probably.
Alright, and I just need to make a bed, and then I can just... Alright.
Okay.
Just, hold on, there's a gray dwarf outside, I can't sleep. Stupid idiot!
I think I actually heard that
You're dead
shot through your mic.
You heard me killing him through the mic?
Yeah, did you use a bow?
No, I used a club.
Oh, you used a
I
club.
beat that man to death.
I thought I heard a pew, like a critical.
You might have heard
hit
a
with
crit.
arrow.
You probably heard a crit then, if you heard that, like, kind of noise.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, it's crit. The set of crit.
Second bronze mace has been made. We both now have a metal ball on a stick. Cool, cool. Wait, you two.
Shamanik, are you sleeping yet?
Oh, you didn't tell me that you were in bed.
I literally said go to sleep!
I was busy making things. Bed needs a
Pay
nearby fire. Why
attention!
does my bed need a nearby fire?
Because that's just what you need.
How about this one?
It needs to be warm.
Dang it.
You might just have to break apart the bed and move it temporarily, I don't care.
I need a hammer for that.
You don't have a hammer?
I've lost all my stuff. Hang on.
Oh yeah. My bad, that's on me.
How did you survive this entire time? Here we go. One hammer.
Listen. Nobody said I was particularly smart, okay?
You're perfectly fine. Once again, I'm just messing with you.
You're being mean to me.
Oh. Here we go. Just stick it anywhere for now. We can figure out the bed problem later. Sleep. There are enemies nearby. Why?
Suffer.
Who?
I had a... What's who?
Hi, shaman. There we go.
Oh, it was a shaman.
Literally
You're killing
standing
your
on the-
own kind!
Oh, the melting poison, it hurts.
Ah.
Wait, why are there still enemies nearby?
Ah.
What? You!
Oh my goodness, did this person draw the Pups of Liberty?
Pups of Liberty.
Yeah, I came across this on TikTok actually. It's a YouTube series that's actually like several years old, which I was fascinated by, but it's basically like an attempt to teach kids like the history of America, but by doing it with like animals, because who doesn't love animals?
Uh-huh. Interesting.
And yeah, basically like the way they did it is like the Americans who came over, they made the Americanine colonies. And then the British were the cats.
The British were the cats.
Yeah. Don't ask me, like, you know, despite coming from England, why it's only dogs in America, but that doesn't matter. And all the historical figures you see in there, like, they all have the, you know, dog pun names, but they're based off of like real
Dogs.
people.
Or, yeah, people.
You know, like they have Benjamin Franklin and like, you know, Thomas Jefferson, all that, whatever the important figures are.
Yeah.
You can clearly tell I didn't pay much attention during American history class. But yeah, that was the whole point of the series. And like it just started resurfacing again with TikTok because they started posting like clips on TikTok of the series.
Yeah.
Because the animation's like the thing that drew me to it was not the history. It's that the animation is really well done. It's all hand drawn 2D.
Ooh.
So it's got like it almost has like a Disney-esque feel to it, like old school Disney.
I mean, that's
And that's what I really love about it, because you don't see too much of that like quality hand-drawn animation
anymore.
Yeah, especially not for such like long-running series like that. Because I see a lot of like shows on the air these days tend to use Toon Boom Studio. Not that there's anything wrong with Toon Boom. If it makes your life easier, I totally get it. From one animator to another.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just something about that, you know, that 2D animation style that you just can't beat.
I mean, yeah, a good 2D quality animated film is definitely something that changes the gears when you're tired of looking at 3D animation.
Yeah, like, you know, 3D animation is good, it's technically impressive and everything, you can do a lot with it. But at the same time, like, it's all about style and what you're trying to go for with your film, because some films, like, just wouldn't make sense in a 2D scope. Same thing with, like, some 2D things would make sense in a 3D scope.
Very much so.
Like, that's why I really loved when Guillermo del Toro made his new movie, the Pinocchio movie.
Oh, the new Pinocchio movie. I've been seeing little snippets of that on YouTube.
It is! Oh, I was fighting with my fists! Well, I have 3 skeletons that have just ran under the water after me.
Ran under the water?
Yeah, they can run under the water because they don't need to breathe.
Yeah. And they have nothing to keep them afloat.
Exactly. But yeah, no, Guillermo del Toro's new, Pinocchio movie, if we're talking, like, strictly from the animation, outstanding. Incredible. Especially in a day where, like, if you think 2D animation itself is rare, try stop motion.
Yeah.
Because that's even harder. Stop motion is just, oh, man. Like, props to Guillermo's team for sticking with it, because, like, that is such a tough medium.
Yeah, especially having to capture every frame, moving every little thing, and if someone decides to, like, bump it accidentally, you have to start completely over.
Alright, you can come through now.
Beautiful.
I will move the portal later, but I just want to get you here.
Yep. Don't worry, I've been productive over by the base.
Huzzah!
Okay. And...
Hello, welcome back.
back.
Watch out for the water, don't go in the water.
Nikara's mace.
Thank you. The Draugur's here. Shawanic!
Ah! Ow! Why?
I tried to tell you!
I literally just came back. I was more focused on trying to get my stuff. Okay, put on the helmet.
Careful, 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 he's coming!
I know, I see him. Pants.
I got him with the mace. Oh, the mace that actually did some damage.
There we go.
Oh, lag. Oh no! It's world save!
Cave?
No,
Cave? Where's my cave?
no, not world save.
I don't see my cave. My grave's still.
Oh shit, I died! He's almost dead though.
Die.
Okay. Okay, just watch my shit until I get back.
No worries.
We'll have to have like one person stands watch at the portal, the other person like goes through, because I have a shit ton of things I need to drop off from my inventory because I'm very full.
I got you.
But I don't want to really leave our portal unprotected. Oh, that's right. My bed was destroyed. I have to run all the way back.
The tunic on. Wear the tunic.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a trek. Hold on.
Get rid of the rocks. Wait, there was another pile of rocks in my inventory. Come here.
Say, don't mess around with your inventory too much right now, because I have to run all the way back from the spawn location.
Oh jeez.
Because when I spent the night in my bed at the base there, I destroyed it in the morning. Because I didn't expect to die.
Expect to die. Always expect to die when you go out away from the base.
Listen, man.
Shit.
Why you gotta... The leeches! It's always the goddamn leeches!
I have no room in my inventory.
Well, stop messing with your inventory until I get there! Once you're done, once I get there and get my shit back, then you can go and, like, drop your stuff back at main base. But for now, your goal is to defend that portal with your life.
Damn.
Do you accept this mission, soldier?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Show me your war face! Ah! That's a war face! Now show me yours! You call that a war face? I've seen puppies scarier than you! Pulling on that full metal jacket.
You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now show me your war face. Ah! You didn't scare me. Now show me your real war face. Ah! You don't scare me.
Mike
Work
is
on it.
peeking it.
It's the freaking Scooby one.
I love the memes of that. It's so good.
Whoa! Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Gives me all I can think of now is the Evanescence. Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I can't wake up! Save me!
Okay, I also set up 2 beds over here too, because I had some extra wood.
Oh, thank you. Bless your soul.
So I'll go ahead and claim one. Bed needs a roof. Can't do it yet.
Yeah, you need a roof.
Yep. Damn.
You fool.
Well, I jumped the gun a little bit.
I mean, yes. But, I mean, it's good, but also, like, you gotta have a roof first. The attempt was there, though. I will give you that.
Thank you.
Alright, almost there.
Here rests Nikara. May her
It's
spirit...
so hard not having stamina.
May her spirit find its way to Valhalla. May Odin grant her
Quit
great...
telling everybody I'm dead!
Sometimes I can still hear her voice. Bear's a great
No
movie.
skeleton. No skeletons.
Speaking of which, did my are you using my my Fuki Tech at all?
Yes, I am.
Does it actually have my new look to it?
Yes, but it has no transparent background, so you have a giant black square around you.
Yeah, kind of trying to figure out how to do that with VTube Studio.
Did you turn it into a PNG or is it a JPEG?
I mean, I couldn't figure out how to get a black and white background with VTube, so it's just a JPEG.
Ah, that explains it.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Because with
I set my
VC
spawn
Face,
point back to here.
VC Face actually has a transparent background, and you could just take a photo of that, and it'll work just fine.
I don't know how VC Studio works. I only use VTube Studio.
Yeah.
Or you could, like, if you're doing like a PNG tuber, you could do Vito Minitube.
I mean, true.
I like Vito Minitube personally.
I don't think I actually ever heard of that program.
It is a smaller program. The gist of it is, you can take JPEG or PNGs, and use them to stream with. And basically the way you capture it on something like OBS is it's the same as like doing a kind of like a game capture or a window capture. The fun thing about Vito Minitube though is not only can you, you know, make yourself a PNG tuber with it, but excuse me, you can also make facial expressions like a normal VTuber.
Really?
Yeah, like I actually have made several Minitube PNG tubers. I'm gonna show you one sometime.
Fair enough.
Cause they're really fun. Like, honestly, if I had known how to make that, like that program existed back when I was just starting, I definitely would have stuck with that for a good while.
Huh.
Because it was just that much fun.
Yeah, shoot the program over to me through Discord and I'll check it out.
Yeah, and the best part is it's totally free.
Really? That's even better.
Yep. It's free. No cost required. Give me a second, I'm just sorting out my stuff here.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna take some extra Grey Dwarf eyes and stuff in case our portal gets busted.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I will have to recover Certling cores because I know we don't have extras right now, but as long as I can have some stuff
I
to
think
recover.
we'll be able to get some Certling cores from the dungeons in the swamp, right?
No.
No, that's just primarily just gonna be iron.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Alright, there's an empty chest somewhere. Here, I'll put the blood bag in here.
Oh god, skeleton rolling up.
I'll put this in here. Give me just a second, I need to repair all my gear too, and then I'll let you come back over.
Yep. A random skeleton running around in the daylight.
Well, skeletons are very common in the swamps, that's why.
Yeah, no. Anything undead is practically just common. Gotta said undead.
Alright, I'm coming back so you can, drop your shit off, and I can try and work on the house a little bit, the mini base.
They disrupt the natural order. Think of which, I technically can't even
Hello!
I can't even go through the portal yet, because I have tin ore on my body.
Oh, yeah, you can go... Well, we should bring the ship over here at some point, too.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna work on making sure we have enough space.
You know what? Where'd that tin ore go? Here we go. I'll go try and grab the boat. Got plenty of health. Try and find a smaller, narrower path river cross. Pardon me.
Alright.
What was that?
Poison!
What?
A blob came over.
Blob.
I died. Oh god.
I'm coming back.
I did. Man, I was not expecting the poison to be that bad. Holy fuck. Oh, probably. I don't think I'd eaten either.
What we really need to do is start trying to create some.
I wasn't expecting that to happen, so I didn't even eat any food yet.
Where did it go? Did you kill it?
It's dead,
Okay.
but because what happens when you kill a blob is once you kill it, it explodes in a poisonous gas.
Yeah.
And I was a fool and I had forgotten to eat because I was so busy trying to work on the house.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That my brain had not even registered that I needed food. Okay.
You're
Yeah,
back.
thankfully I set my spawn point back where it should be, so.
Yes. You're back, so I'll go ahead and keep moving.
Yep.
Go back to trying to get that.
Don't be afraid to bring the boat up a little further into the cove just because of the leeches.
Gotcha. Swim, boy, swim.
Okay, let me actually remember to eat this time. Also, the next time, once you get the boat over here and head back, you should definitely see about making us some bronze armor.
Bronze armor? Well, bronze armor is
Yeah.
gonna be difficult for me to even bring over, because...
You can travel through with it.
Oh.
It's you can't travel through with the smelted material and the ores itself.
Yeah. Even
So as long as you can come over with the armor.
Even then, it's gonna be a little difficult too, because we're gonna need to just focus on trying to get more copper primarily. Tin.
Oh god, I'm lagging fucking hard.
Okay. Boat. I find a way to navigate. Oh,
Whoa! Hey, chill out, my guy. You get out of that portal.
Matter.
There's a Grey Dwarf in the portal! And I went through it by accident. So, our portal might be getting wrecked right now.
Oh, Jesus. Yep, the boat.
Let me back through, let me back through!
We're gonna have to take the long way around.
Okay, I'm back through. And there's a Draugr! Oh god, I can't see!
Every time I leave, things suddenly go awry.
Listen, I'm not trying to.
Burn around, you stick.
Okay, the portal's repaired. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can't take this guy on without you here. I'm just gonna run him around the tree.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I wanted to move the portal inside, but of course a Draugr had to show up right as you leave. And I don't have the armor quality to take him on. My mace can do some damage if I can get some swings in, but the problem is he just does too much damage in one hit.
Move forward, boat. There we go.
Are you gonna mine the trees for me? Thank you. Hey, if I run him around these trees and get him to try and swing at me, he can chop the trees for us. I appreciate your help. Slowly recovering health, but he's still...
In the arsenal.
Okay, I got him. Whew. I managed to get him, like, dodge a swing and get him.
Good.
Oh boy. Now if we can just go 2 minutes without them showing up, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna break the portal temporarily. I'm gonna move it.
Rolling in the 90s.
Where's my Surtling course? Oh, carrying too much. Alright. Portal is now in the house.
And boat is rolling up. Prepare for the mad drifting skills.
Lamau. I'm gonna do something a little different. Hold on. The walls will be back, just momentarily.
And look, shit. Not a parking job or what?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna move the bed slightly. I'm gonna also move the fire.
That's good.
So now, once I get these built, we will be safe from harm.
You know what? Don't even do that. Put the ore in the boat. That's the safest place. Then whatever we bring back with us, we can just use it as a transport ship.
Exactly.
I'm trying to manage my inventory real quick.
Take your time.
Empty out some crap.
I'm gonna throw a campfire.
Get some food. Got some stone to get rid of. Money. Entrails and blood sacks.
Oh my.
We can burn more wood, can't we?
In the kiln you can, otherwise no.
Darn.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying.
A stack into there.
But now we have much more comfort. I'm building us a little, system for airing out. I feel okay coming back now because now that the house is fully encapsulated, it'll be a hot minute before they can get in.
Yep. And if we leave the place alone, they shouldn't really touch it too much.
Hopefully not. Oh.
Ready to work eyes. We've got literally almost 2 stacks of this stuff still, so.
Throw some of the food. I'm gonna throw the food in here and then I'm gonna divide. Oh, you're on fire.
I'm okay being towards for a while. There we go.
I'm trying to find out where we put it. Where did we put it all? There we go. Here's some more entrails.
And I cook fish. Probably a cooking pot for that, right?
Yes.
Cooking pot. I need 10 tin.
I have it.
You have 10 tin?
Yes.
Toss
I have
it over.
Tintin.
Just toss it over.
Are you fool? It's boom.
Make it beautiful. Oh. Look at all the different things we can make now.
It's great, right?
Speaking of which, we need a mead barrel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute.
For a mead barrel?
Well, we should probably focus on getting equipment so we don't die in the swamp.
But if we have poison resistance mead, that'll help us out a lot.
I mean, that will help us out a lot, but also, like, swap. We need iron. There you go, I got some tin smelting.
Go.
There we go. There we go.
I'm not doing just an area in the forest real quick. Chopped off some trees.
Okay.
We need regular wood again.
Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, what was I doing? Where was I putting this crap? Is there not a place for the flint? I guess
Yeah,
not.
bastards.
Or was it here?
Come and face me.
Oh, we don't have enough copper anymore. We're gonna have to get more copper. We need to make a copper pickaxe so we can really get more shit. Or a bronze pickaxe, I mean, not copper.
Wah. Oh, stand on you. Kill a skeleton for me, huh? Thank you. Dwarf.
Part of that. Take part of that. Take part of that. not that one. I think it's the next one. Lower. Yes.
There's my tree.
There we go. Much better.
Whoa.
Lag. Alright, we are definitely gonna need to get more copper. Let me see where. Well, that's unlabeled. That's unlabeled. Oh, there's actually some up by where you are. Copper.
Load save. Or world save.
Lag spikes are fun, aren't they?
Yep. Nothing unnecessary. I'm rolling up with 3 guys.
4 big guys! And they grab on my thighs.
I've had it. I neatly said, apparently Great Dwarves take a lot more damage with blood.
Shoo! Oh, like, what? That? Damn you, Twitch. Hold on. I had to restart my throwing system, and I had to open my browser because I had it closed.
Yeah.
Oh, hello! You not shaman?
Not shaman? What?
Well, you're shaman. This guy he's a shaman, but he's not shaman. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. I thought you were talking to someone in chat.
No. He's a shaman, but he's not shaman, you know?
Yeah,
he's not the shaman. Trying to get as much copper as I can. Man, like, one of the things that is rough about streaming is that somebody like me who cannot sit still for, like, you know, more than 5 minutes, and like currently right now with my VTuber it shows, because you'll see me go tiny every so often, and it's not because I'm trying to, it's because I just can't sit still. Because I don't even sit normally either. I do like I call it the half crisscross. Because, like, I will have one leg, you know, sitting normally, like like a normal person.
Yeah.
Whoa, that lag just went hard.
Yeah, I was almost losing connection there.
Yeah, but I will sit. One leg will sit kind of like, you know, normally like a normal person. Another not shaman.
And then you got the other leg, like, crossed.
Yeah, like tucked up underneath, like underneath my other leg. So I call it the half crisscross.
Funnily enough, that's actually kind of how I'm sitting right now.
It's comfy! But, like, you know, since I can't sit still, I have to keep switching which leg is, you know, down and which leg is like tucked underneath in the crisscross. And to do that, I have to hoist myself up and, you know, switch the legs. So you'll see either my VTuber bounce, like do like a weird little up and down motion, or you'll see me go like really tiny and then come back.
Yep.
Which is like, people are like, why do you go tiny? And I was like, I'm trying to get comfy, damn it.
I'm stretching.
I'm stretching!
Here we are.
I am stretching, damn it. Give me my copper.
Stop giving me
Copper, please. Why are all the not shamans rolling up on me today?
Maybe it's because you're actually trying to go after more valuable stuff than me.
Maybe. How am I? I am doing pretty good, Shao. Had good crimbo. Doing all right so far. Working on getting my health in check. Moving soon, hopefully.
Chow? I haven't seen them
for
quite some time. What up, Chow?
It's little Shao. It's my son.
Yeah, I remember gifting Shao some whenever I first met you.
It's little baby Shao. Little baby Shao. We love him. You always know when Shao's around because I go, oh my god, it's baby Shao!
Ooh, something over here.
Alright, there's still more copper here, but I am full up, so cannot do more stuff. I also have chronic stuffy nose because it is the winter time where I am. So if you hear me like nose blowing into my mic a little bit, it's so I can breathe. So I'm so sorry. It's not the most appealing noise in the world, but I need to do it. Oh, I didn't know you were coming in. It's either that or mouth breathing. Neither are appealing. And also, it's hard to talk when you mouth breathe. Just... Oh fuck, I choked! Shit! I went to make a funny mouth breathing noise and I killed myself.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, there's a shaman breaking down your
My door?
well, the door we just came through. There's a shaman, a not shaman, attempting to enter the facility.
I'm walking away now. I think I'm out though.
Oh, there's so much lag! Please stop!
Smack. Smack.
Day 30. Kill him. There we go. Did you know sometimes if you spam kilns and stuff fast enough, you can actually load in more items than it can take?
Really?
Well, right now the smelter has 11 out of 10 copper. And the kiln had 26 out of 25 coal.
Oh.
So yes. Fun little facts. It doesn't actually mess anything up, as far as I'm aware. I haven't heard of it anyway, messing things up, but yeah. If you spam fast enough when you're loading shit in, you can put an extra in.
Fair enough.
Fun, the more you know. Alright, get rid of this head.
Wood.
Do we have a spot for feathers?
That would be with the... Whoa. We actually don't have enough room in there. You could probably just put it up and... Oh, God, that's full of all the... worthless stuff. The lower grade armors and weapons.
I'm not sure why you kept all that.
Sometimes it's good to keep around if, like, you die... If, like, you're dealing with one of those raids and, you die and you need to, like, grab some low-tier stuff to try and keep fighting.
Ah, that's fair.
That way you're just not running out, constantly dying.
Coming back, dying again.
Exactly.
And then I fired, and then I missed, and then I fired, and I missed. I missed both times. And I fired again. I missed. I ate a popsicle, passed out in the snow, woke up, fired again, and I missed.
That is right, there it is.
This went on for several hours.
Bone. Where's the thistle?
Probably in the cooking stuff. Oh, maybe not. We need to, like, label these chests one of these days.
One of these days.
I wonder if we can build, like, one more section of chests up top. Either that or I'll build some more chests over here, but I'm thinking this is going to be, like, the workbench zone.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run over to the forest biome real quick to get some fine wood.
Okie dokie.
But hey, at least we accomplished the main goal for the stream. Find a swamp.
We did! Did you notice my top tier title?
Top tier title? I did not get a chance to
I
look at
titled
that.
my stream, Funny Swamp title.
Funny swamp title? Okay, I gotta go check this
Listen, the brain cells were not firing today, so I had to put something, so I put, Funny Swamp title.
I gotta take a look at this then. Where is?
Wait, is.
Over here?
I just hear the crows. Hugin, is that you?
There you go. Funny swamp title.
Funny Swamp title. It's funny. It's a funny swamp title. Ha ha ha, please laugh.
I think I'll do something even funnier.
Ooh, okay. So hold on, I'm gonna go to LaForge. Ow, ow, ow! Thank you. I appreciate that, Jamaican. Okay, Curris, 2 deer hide, and 5 brown.
There we go. Be enough.
Ah, love you too.
Go make sure that's back up. Keep
And then la da 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 da. This is going to over encumber me really bad, but just kidding.
Ooh, carrot seeds. Really goes there.
Bronk.
Obla.
Time to make a bronk. Oh, I can make the cultivator. We can start growing carrots, but I don't want to because I want armor.
Got it. Let's cut down some birches.
Actually, wait, hold on. Before we do that, how does one make the pickaxe?
What do you mean too hard?
Not enough.
Crap.
I need more bronk.
Do I need a bronze axe to cut down the
For
birch
fine
tree?
wood, yes. Yes, you do.
Damn it.
Didn't I literally told you earlier? You need it to. Alright, we need more tin.
Here we go.
I will head back to where we found the copper.
Go back to base and try and make myself an axe.
No, you're not using that bronze, damn it. I already took it with me anyway, you can't use it.
What?
I took all the bronze with me.
You took all the bronze with you. I know.
I'm trying to make a bronze pickaxe so we can get even more bronze and tin to make more shit. It's the long game.
Fine.
Because you see, Shamanic, here's the big brain play here. If we make a bronze pickaxe, that means we get more ore from any ore we mine.
This is true.
So I'd rather do that early, so that way we're not like, you know,
Wasting.
mining all of these places and only getting like a half of what we should be getting.
Yeah, wasting.
I'd rather not waste it. Yeah. Yeah.
Always run around
Yeah.
blueberries.
Blueberries. I love
Oh,
blueberries.
that's more of a copper vein.
Did you not mark them on your map?
Yeah, there's a couple marked.
Trying to find tin veins right now. I'm not having a fun time finding tin.
Trying to find the ones that are unmarked though. Those are gonna be the special ones.
Yeah. Oh, was that tin? Hello.
Okay.
I see a perch just chilling there, and I kind of want to try and grab it. You gonna let me grab you, buddy? I guess I cannot hit him. Okay, that's sad.
Nope.
I have 3 tin. That should be just enough to make bronk pickaxe. I will save the rest of this copper deposit for when I get pickaxe. And then we will be Gucci. Well, one of us also will have to take the bow. We should like... Oh, you know what we should do once I get this bronze pickaxe? I might go and mine over at the Black Forest that we found and then bring all of that shit back.
You know what? That actually sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, the big brain play.
Dungeon,
Okay.
copper, dungeon.
Okie dokie. It's creamer! Alright, I have the tin, a smeltin. I just need one more, and then I can make one more bronze to make... There it is! The pickaxe. Alright. Make bronk. Boom. Pickaxe. Done.
Very good,
Fuck
very good.
yeah. Very good, very good, very good.
There.
Okay, there's the rest of that. Put that in there, because I don't know where everything else... Oh, it's... Never mind, I'll put that down there. Okay, let me see here. So if that's done, I will put... Where is it? Where is it? So work is the reason why I barely see you? For you working or for me working? Because, I mean, yes to both.
Yes to both. You know what?
Yes to both. Because, yeah, that's... Work is interesting. interesting because like I don't work full time right now. For any of you who haven't heard me talk about it before, I don't have a full-time job. I have a part-time-ish job. I say part-time-ish is because I'm basically an on-call worker. So when I do work, I can work for upwards of 7 hours a day. But I don't have a set schedule. It's just whenever they call me in to be like, "Hey, Nikara, we need you to do this."
No, that's not fun.
No, it's not, but like the reason I didn't take a full-time job like I did before was because I plan on moving in a couple months. So what's the sense in getting a full-time job in this town only to leave like 6 months later?
Yeah.
When somebody else here who's gonna be living here longer than me could actually use the job. Exactly. Exactly.
Ooh. Rain, Papa, rain.
Wait, Wolf is Strem? Well, what do you mean Wolf is Strem? You mean Shamanic? Yes.
Aye.
Shamanic is Strem right now.
And Nikara is them as well. I'll go ahead.
We are both Strem.
I'll throw another shout out to you.
Good idea. We'll shout each other out.
I enjoy
Bing bong, there you go.
Yep. I enjoy the new shout out command that Twitch gave us. It just, you type the person's name in and all you gotta do is just click a button without even leaving the stream.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I put in down 2 new beds now in the other base we have.
Cool.
Let me out.
And also welcome to everyone joining in from the car stream.
Oh! You're stealing my people. I'm just kidding.
We're sharing each other.
We're just sharing. Yes. Sharing is caring, folks.
It's what separates the professionals from the chumps.
Exactly. People who are like, I don't shout people out because then they'll steal my followers. Bad, icky, gross.
Exactly.
Not cool people. Very unpog.
Then you don't grow as a person or as a community.
Exactly, because you know it's nice to collaborate with people because then you learn things you didn't even think of before.
Exactly. Like for
Like, I've had collabs with people and they teach me new skills about the game and I'm like, oh, really?
Exactly.
Like me over here teaching Shamanic how to sail properly because I used to do a lot of sailing.
Yeah, the very fact that you basically did 3 years of sailing IRL, that was probably the highlight for me.
Sometimes you learn things in real life that can translate to video games and vice versa. It's kind of funky.
You know what?
Oh, that is a troll! Hi, sir! But the tin.
But the
tin.
What's more important, my life or tin?
Like, I don't want to attract his attention. I'm far away enough he hasn't noticed, so...
Hey, you know what, though? I think I got enough. 16 pieces of copper I'll make at least. Pickaxe for me.
I would hope, because you need 10... You remember, you need 10 bronze.
Yeah, you need 10 bronze, which is
and
really...
10 copper and 5 tin make 5. Yeah. You would need 20 copper to make 1 pickaxe.
Oh, I'm just talking about a regular axe.
Oh, like an axe?
Yeah, so I can get some fine.
Okay, then you should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about I just do you one better and I just give you mine? You go do it.
I mean, that'll probably help.
Cause I don't.
That's full.
Wait.
I'm
But
told we're still working at max. I don't want to give up the good wood just to making it a coal. Use the core wood for that shit.
Stop.
There's fine wood in here. I'm not gonna touch it though. I didn't.
Oh wait.
I didn't gain it, so I'm not gonna touch it.
I just remembered a fun story you might find interesting since we're now like finally at a swamp or like an area with one.
Do tell.
So, this was on a different Valheim playthrough. I don't remember if I was streaming this or if this was just. I think it was off stream. So it was me and do you know Kiko the Lonely Kitsune?
Yeah, I do believe so. Yeah.
So we were playing because he's like, oh man, I saw you play Valheim. We should like totally do that. It's like, yeah. shit. And we had gone to fight the Elder. The Elder fight in and of itself was horrendous. Like, it was so bad. I love to tell that story all the time.
I gotcha.
But part of what happened was we had just finished the Elder fight and we're like, okay, screw this, we're going home. We're tired. We died several times. You know, we were just done with it.
Gotcha.
I did not mean to put that there. And we get in the boat. It's like the middle of the night. We actually lost our boat because in our haste to leave, we got rolled up on by 2 trolls who flattened the boat.
Trolls. Oh,
no
God.
more boat. Yeah, no more boat anymore. So we're sitting there like trying to think of a plan to get us back because we have no boat, no portal, no way to get home. And like as far as I'm aware, like we don't have any of the gear to start over, so it'd basically be like starting fresh for us, which is not what we wanted.
Yeah, no.
But I managed to get enough shit to make a raft, so we start, you know, paddling out in the middle of the night to try and get the fuck out of here. And I remember like we had like accidentally got caught up on some rock or thing or whatever, and we couldn't sail. So we started like jumping on the raft to try and get it off the rock because it got like really stuck, like really stuck. And finally Kiko was like getting the last few jumps and I'm standing on the shoreline watching, and it's like hella misty out, pitch black, middle of the night, and I turn around because I hear like, you know, a noise in the woods, like, so I'm expecting a fight. I'm like, okay, something's approaching. And then I hear it start dying. I'm like, oh, you know, it must be like a skeleton or a gray dwarf or something got in a fight, right?
Yeah.
So I turn around to look at it, and I see this, like, thing with glowing green eyes run through the woods. And I just looked at Kiko and I'm like, Kiko, we need to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck I just saw, but we need to go.
It's time to bail.
You literally, turns out I looked it up later, it was a Draugr.
Oh, I gotcha.
But, like, for us, we were not prepared to fight Draugr at that time.
Yeah, first
we
time
had barely
encountering
survived the Elder. We had each died a good total of 15 times each fighting that Elder.
Yep.
So we were not Draugr ready.
Fair enough.
I just, ooh.
As soon as you see the green eyes, you're just like, nope, out of here.
Well, like, at that point, too, I didn't even know what Draugr were, so I didn't even know what to expect. I just saw green eyes, and it was running like a person.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck that.
And that's actually kind of an interesting thing when it comes to horror. If it looks animalistic, it's not as scary, but if it's very much human-like, that's whenever I start freaking out. Like, okay, no.
Because, like, yeah, that's what scared me, is because, like, it kind of gave me, like, the vibes of, like, you know, back in the day when, like, all little kids were scared of Herobrine?
Yep, yep.
That's what it kind of made me think of, is because it's like, oh my god, it's Herobrine. He's come to get us at last. It's Odin. Odin's...
Oh, you ran into Odin?
No, hold on.
Or Odin's just coming in to check on you?
No, I think... There's a troll at the space!
At the space?
Can you come through the portal now?
Oh, got the base.
It's wrecking the house!
I'm coming.
And the boat!
Ah!
I have too much lag to fight it!
I was too busy trying to work with oars. I need to drop off all the copper I got. Hang on.
I heard... Ow! Okay, I'm gonna die.
Coming.
I'm trying to run it away, but there's a gray dwarf attacking the boat as well. Because it did not... Okay, wait, no, it did follow. Never mind, okay. I heard the growling, that's why I stopped, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Why am I not on fire arrows? Oh god. Oh god, I can't see a thing. The rain. The rain.
There it is.
I might have to turn down my graphics quality because I think, like, with the streaming, it's killing me. You're watching this on PS4, so you can't put the link on y'all. Okay, I need to keep my health up.
Oh, he's got a branch that...
Yeah, that's part of why I was freaking out, because literally I was inside the house trying to figure out where the sound was, and then it just started wrecking. Oh, there's a Draugr now. Oh, it's an archer Draugr too.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that almost killed me.
Oh wait, is there an archer Draugr and a melee Draugr? Oh! Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
I'm out of arrows.
Oh, well the... Okay, the troll is fighting the Draugr now.
Let him do it.
But you gotta watch out for the archer Draugr.
Watch out,
Woo!
you're running right in front of him.
I'm trying to escape the archer!
Let
Oh,
him
he's
fight.
going to fight the archer. He's
Let
fighting
them
the
fight.
archer.
Let them fight.
Please, if he can take out the archer, that'll be so much better for us.
He did.
Okay, good.
Woo. That. Ooh. Swing.
He's so close, he's so close, come on.
I took a swing. I took a swing. There
He's
you
dead!
go.
Okay, thank fuck. Oh, thank you. That was way too close.
Well, at least on the plus side, we got plenty of wood to use now.
That's true, that's true. Oh, my nose!
Okay.
It's the winter time.
I know. I deal
There's
with
nothing I
seasonal
can
allergy.
do about it. Okay,
As well.
I think... Okay, the boat is repaired. I don't think he got the walls too bad, thankfully.
Yeah. Hello. Woo, that's a slime.
Careful, it explodes poison.
I know. This is why I have an 8 gear. I can from a range.
No, but it has like a big poison cloud.
I got it. I got it. Whoa. Unless it tries to jump on my head.
Yeah,
There
they're
we go.
springy. Are we good? You Gucci?
It didn't even explode.
We could probably actually sleep through the night here if you want. I have beds now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, I have to wait to dry off.
There we go. I'll flame that.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, the storm. Sheep. I hope our boat is okay.
Our boat will be fine.
Okay. Oh god, my lag.
Beautiful.
Okay, perfect. Is the storm over now? Is my frame rate restored?
I gotta go grab that copper I dropped onto the ground.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna try and hopefully not die and try and get us some copper from this side. Cause I have... That's another troll!
Why?
He's not near the base, he's not near the base, he didn't see me,
Okay, good.
I'm going across the water.
Jesus.
Never mind, he saw me. Never mind, he saw me.
God.
Listen, I don't know what it is, it's another branch troll as well. Another log troll, if you will.
Great dwarf eyes. I'm setting up a box.
See,
specifically
this is
just
why
for
I'm
dwarves.
glad I put the portal inside the house. Ow! He got me.
Oh no.
No, I'm not dead yet. Yet.
Oh, okay.
That's the key word.
I was gonna
But
say,
he
how
got
close
me
is he to
good.
the
Next,
base?
if I get hit one more time, I'm dead.
You there?
Say, what is he? Sir, what is your AI doing? What is your AI doing?
There.
I actually might be able to get him by myself. His AI is freaking out. I don't know what he's doing.
Good. Capitalize.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, flesh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, you're kidding me.
Pine cones.
He's in the river. Why are you in the river, sir?
That's a path.
What are you doing?
He wants a path.
He's like pacing back and forth in the river.
He's frustrated. For everything. Why do I need to make some good arrows?
He's just... See, I'm glad I didn't try to swim away from him, because this would have sucked.
Do we even have feathers? Feathers.
I thought we did. I thought I put them somewhere.
Feathers.
I need to hurry. One of my food items is about to expire. He's dead. Good.
Not seeing any feathers.
You know, it might help if I could at least upgrade to troll leather armor, because I'm still wearing basic leather armor.
Well, I thought you were trying to collect copper for the copper armor.
Well, yes, but, like, you know, I still would like better armor.
Speaking of trying to get things better. Ooh.
Because at least in the meantime, like, troll leather would be better than leather. Ah, my nose. I'm telling you, when we get done, oh my god, it's already 9:17. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I'm having such a good time. I didn't even notice the time.
Time flies when you're having fun, as they always say.
I know. It really does. But when I get done with this stream, I am going to blow the massivest nose blow ever.
Fair enough.
You ever like this is gonna sound kind of gross, but whenever you're sick, you ever just like blow your nose and you finally get your nose clear and it's just like the world is at peace, balance has been restored, like.
Oh yeah, I know that.
The pure euphoria of just like, oh,
I can breathe again.
I'm free. Exactly.
I'm sure everyone can relate to that.
Because I always do that joke whenever like something good happens. I'm like this right here. This is better than sex. Or that old like Bo Burnham vine. Is there anything better than pussy? Yes, a really good book.
A really good book.
Is he wrong though? You're gonna look at that man and tell him he's wrong?
No.
Listen, there's nothing compares to a really good book. Oh, I found a dungeon.
Found a dungeon?
I found a dungeon. Dungeon and Durgan.
Oh, I got
Well, no, I found a Dungan and Durgan minus the Durgan.
Okay.
Okay, well I found some copper here, so time to take advantage of this.
I'm gonna come over here as well and start collecting some ores.
Yeah, let's try and like fill up the ship so that way one of us can, or both of us can take it back. Probably both of us, just in case we have to go at night. Oh yeah,
into a sea serpent.
Yeah. Better to take both of us and be over-prepared than take only one of us and be under-prepared and lose everything.
Indeed. Someone's gotta be able to at least be able to stay up and act as...
Oh my god, yeah, I'm getting so much more copper compared to, like, what I usually get with the antler pickaxe.
Good.
That's good.
Whatever you collect, I'll be able to use to make an axe and a pickaxe for myself.
Exactly.
Because I'm probably not gonna try and mess around too much with the copper.
Because we're gonna just like we need like bronze shit just because of how intense the swamp can be.
Yeah, and the fact that we're dealing with higher grade enemies.
I mean, yeah, we've already seen firsthand how hard those fucking Draugr hit.
Have you ever ran into a red troll before?
Not yet, and I'm terrified to run into one.
Yeah, I've had to deal with one of them before.
Say, if you want to come over and like pick up some of the stuff here. I think I've got most of the copper in my inventory.
Yeah, I'm running along the river right now, just collecting some tin.
Because unfortunately, like, as much as I am having fun and I don't mind staying up because I don't have to work tomorrow, the only thing is I've already been invited for more Project Zombo.
Oh, okay.
Because we started playing it last night and man, oh man, wasn't that fucking funny. Because like I had played Project Zombo before but by myself, and like it's one of those multiplayer games to me anyway that by yourself it's not super fun.
Well,
you know.
No matter what, any game's better with friends.
Exactly. But like the way they dictated we do it, is we do essentially a role play. So we make a character and then we try to like be that character in the game. We had what was his name? Harvey, the one-armed doctor. Like he had lost his hand in an accident or something. We had me, I was Harper Lamoy. I was the horribly depressed and anxious, paranoid carpenter. And then we had Geg. We had Geg. Geg was our muscle. I don't remember what his class was, but he was essentially the guy who punched hard. So whenever anything bad came along, we sent Gig. Gig was very dumb, if you can't tell. His real name is Greg, but we call him Gig because he called himself Gig. And I love Gig, man. He was so funny. But it was so good. I love the kind of gameplay that like Project Zomboid had. It's like I love 7 Days to Die too, but like Project Zomboid is one of those like zombie apocalypses where the zombies are actually scary. Like you can't really fight back against them because if you be too loud and shit, you're just gonna summon a whole horde and just die.
Yep.
Like stealth and like careful planning is very key in this game. Alright. I have 10 copper and I have 29 tin, so we should probably focus on copper. Because we need more copper than tin for sure.
Okay.
I do know there's one ore thing over there that I haven't finished yet, so I'm probably gonna go back to that.
Okay. Mind the troll in the river.
There's a what?
There's a troll in the river.
Where?
Not too far away from where you cross the river.
Then I shall cross it here. I hope we can eventually find Haldor too, so we can actually like fish for
stuff.
realsies.
Yeah.
And get Megan Yord.
And we can sell.
I think that's how you say it. I think that's.
We can sell all the amber we have.
Yeah, finally get rid of it. Like I know why we're stockpiling it, but like man, I just want to get rid of it. Because until we find Haldor, there's literally no use for it.
Trade it for some actual money.
Yeah, actual money or just, you know, useful supplies like the Megan Yord, like the fishing supplies, like chicken eggs when we kill Yegluth, but that's gonna be a hot minute. Yegluth. I don't know how people say it because I see all kinds of YouTube videos calling him Yegluth.
Oh.
But I always thought it was Yegluth, but I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose it all boils down to the area you live in, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, like, I got another friend recently into Valheim. I'm making everybody buy Valheim. And this guy is from Sweden, like, actually from Sweden. And I remember showing him Hugin, and I asked him, I'm like, how do you say his name? Because the way I had been pronouncing it was Hugin, like Huey. Or Houston. And he's like, no, it's Hugin. Like who are you?
Mm-hmm.
Hugin. I'm like, this is interesting, because, like, I was not too far off. Because I think the worst pronunciation I've ever seen of it so far was I've heard people literally call him Huggin.
Huggin?
Like, I'm gonna be hugging you later. Like, no. Like, man, my pronunciation, not right. But also yours, bad. Like,
close enough.
No, like, no. I'm like, where do you see the second G? Where is it?
There we go.
Hugin and Moonin. Nordic mythology.
Wow.
Why?
I'm just fighting skeletons.
Oh.
While you're digging up that stuff, I literally just went into the dungeon that was next to you.
Okay,
And
I think...
I'm glad I did it, because I found a room with 5 Surtling cores.
Fuck yeah! Okay, I need to chuck some shit. Alright. I am full up, and my pickaxe is about to break, so I think now is a good time to start sailing back.
Okay.
And get all this tasty loot.
If you want to check, join me in the dungeon. If you got any inventory space
I'm
left. Or
probably not much use. Because I am literally at full capacity. I can't grab a single fucking thing, and if I grab one more thing, I will be over encumbered.
Okay, I'll head out then and rejoin you. Woo!
Probably our best bet is to go along the southern side of the island, and then that should point us, like, perfectly over to, like, this locale, and we can just run from the edge of the Black Forest to our base.
Yeah, not even go around the mulberry bush like last time.
Yeah, don't do that.
No need to anymore.
We don't need to. We are smarter now. We've you know, expanded our knowledge.
Yeah, of our surroundings. Literally just
Exactly.
circled an entire ocean just to find out next door was the swamp.
Don't you love how things work out like that sometimes?
Yeah. On the plus side, it's nearby. On the negative side,
That's true.
we kind of wasted time.
Yeah, but you know, can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Indeed. Making the
If
mother
every
of
pork
all
chop were
omelets,
perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
yeah. Can't spread over every egg.
I'm drowning! Ah! No, I'm not too worried though, I have good health.
Merch.
Alright, choose a boat. That is a droger. I hear a droger.
Yeah, protect the portal
He's chasing
before we
a
leave.
deer. It's Jumpy! Well, well, well. I didn't think of what would go after the wells. Fuck.
What?
He was trying to pull like an evil villain, like, well, well, well.
Oh.
And you know how they say like some witty, clever banter?
Yep, yep.
He didn't know what witty, clever banter to put there, so he just didn't at the end. Alright, would you like to sail or do you want me to sail?
If you want to sail this time, I know
Okay.
how much you judge my sailing.
Listen. I do it out of love.
I appreciate it.
Now, the problem is we like rolled up a little too hard onto the shoreline.
Get rid of the deer head. We don't need a deer head.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, well, you might need to push us off because the water just beached us.
Sail away, set sail across the blue horizon, ride the waves, that guide
Alright,
destiny.
I stopped it for you. You don't
There we
even.
go.
Oh, my dog just gave me a heart attack. He was laying so peacefully behind me, and then I just hear him go "Brr," and like dart off, and I was not expecting it.
Your dog literally just jump scared you and ran.
He just jump scared me and ran. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies.
Yeah, wait.
I had my. You ever do that where you go to put your fingers on the keyboard, like on the WAS, and you like put them like one too far to the right or one too far to the left?
I do that all the time. I don't know what you're talking about, just occasionally.
How is the Wolfie? The Wolfie is doing good. I'm a little stuffy. I'm sorry if you hear me like popping snot, cause it's either that or mouth breathing, and I can't really talk and mouth breathe at the same time. Just hear me over here. So hey guys, how you doing today? Just like deep breaths. You never realize how nice it is to be able to just breathe through your nose and talk until you can't do it no more.
Yep.
You might have to watch out for leeches too, just because we are skirting the swamp.
I got
But other
9
than that,
arrows.
I am. Oh, I never mentioned this either. I'm trying to earn a little more money. I'm hoping the school I work at will have me come in and substitute a few more times. Because I am hopefully going to go to Anthro, New England if my money works out well. Is the trollfish?
Yeah, just noticed them.
I think I can, like, if I carefully skirt around you.
Yep. And you're
But,
all
yeah.
clear from this point on.
Alright, out of here!
There we go.
I'm hoping it'll work out. I just got some money back that a family member had borrowed from me, so that's good. And then it's just a matter mostly of like pocket change. I can go with my savings alone, but I'd rather not because my savings right now is kind of like my moving money. So like that's the money I'm going to use to like, you know, order moving trucks and stuff to get me to where I'm going to need to go, and also like to have me like live comfortably for like a week or two while I get settled in and try to find a new job.
Yep. Of being able to move away from places, right?
How you guys? Intense wheezing, doing intense wheezing. Yeah, how you guys doing today?
Or just talk
That's the
like Treebeard from Lord of the Rings.
Young people. That's the one good thing. I don't know if I'd say the good thing, but it's like one of the funky little things about having asthma is that I can unironically just make myself wheeze whenever I feel like it. Or I just do it by accident, like wheeze laughing. because I do that a lot. Like, if you get me laughing, like, hella hard, you know when you got me laughing hella hard because I start fucking wheezing, bruh.
That's the best laugh, though.
I mean, yeah, because, like, I can't fake a wheeze laugh because I get stuck with it for a long time, too, once I actually get it. Because if you ever get me to the point where I'm wheeze laughing, I'll just go, you motherfucker! I'll be so, like, I'll be mad, but, like, in a I love you bestie kind of way. But yeah, hopefully A&E will work out, because the person who made my fursuit head is actually going. He's the one who asked me if I wanted to, like, tag along with him and the lads. So I was like, fuck yeah! Like, because we're gonna be doing the classic, you know, a bunch of poor people trying to save money thing and squeeze into one room.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so I'm bringing a sleeping bag, because, you know, like, I love the homies and all, I love hanging out with my guy friends, but, you know, I gotta keep safe somehow. Yeah. Just because, like, I've never met any of these people in person. I know the one guy, but, like, the other 4 or so, I haven't met in person.
Fair enough.
So, I'm gonna just bring my own sleeping bag, and that'll be fine, because it's only 2 days. On-demand old man voice, pretty much. But I think it'll be fine. Like, for the most part, none of us are gonna be in the room anyway. We're all gonna be out, you know, on the con floor. Oh, I thought those were rocks for a second. They're just fish. Just did you just see them sailing out the water? It's fine. Don't worry, Cat. We'll buff out those scratches.
Well, now we can run.
Well,
Run back to the base.
And why are you? You're ditching the fucking ore, dude.
What ore?
The ore in the storage.
The ore.
I have to, like, put some of it back in the storage because actually I'm a little too over encumbered now.
There we go.
I'm like, the whole reason we took this journey, the ore!
Crap. I got too much stuff on me.
The classic dog pile, yeah.
361.
I'm curious, though, to see what everybody's, like, fursuit heads are, especially, like, his in person, because his, like, hers persona, like, I've drawn sketches of it before, and I've seen the head in pictures, and, like, it looks really nice. Like, I love the design of the Sona. Especially the little pops of color he has. Like, for the most part, his character... Oh, here's another copper deposit I didn't know about.
Let's move.
Look at that. Look, we learned a new copper deposit. The rock's jumping out of the water to attack you. God, I hope not. Please, we don't need any more threats. We already live in the Black Forest. That's threatening enough.
Yeah. We already got jumped by 3 trolls last time.
2.
What? Was it just 2? Whenever Miss Sun was playing with us?
Oh, you're talking about when Miss Sun was playing with us? No,
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Or in that raid or whatever.
You're in the raid Shadow Legends.
Oh god. Need enough commercials.
Alright, I'm smelting all this shit. And now we can hopefully upgrade ourselves. I'm hoping we can do a little exploring of the swamp, because, like, we found the swamp, we did it, but, like, I want to see it.
Fair enough.
You know?
Did you want to make that the final bit that we do tonight?
Hopefully. Like, if we stay over a little bit of time, it's okay, but I want to not stay over too much, just because I did promise people I would be, you know, streaming and stuff. Or, like, I'd join them after streaming.
No worries.
You know what? I am going to steal this troll leather. And I'm gonna make... Nah, well, maybe not. We're actually very close to... We got a lot of shit. We're very close to,
Yeah.
To the thing. The thing, you know, the thing. Another pile of monies. Where do I put the feathers? I forgot.
Moving on again.
I don't... On the road again.
Kara's over there managing her inventory.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, you know, clear out as much space as possible so I can come over and, you know, help you grab shit.
Oh, I'm basically got the rest of it on me.
Are you over encumbered?
I am just inching ever so slightly every time I run out of inventory. Just throw it on the ground, pick it back up, keep moving.
Yeah, you do the thing. You're very tempted to make a persona but have 0 ideas on what to make. Well, I guess, like... it's really hard because there's no like set way to make a persona.
Oh,
That's
this
like
is
the
kind of
hardest
puzzle we're
part
talking
is
about.
like, because like some people make their personas like much like I did off of animals they like, you know. People are like, man, I really like, you know, cats, or I really like parakeets or something, so they make their persona based off it. Some people make it based off of what people call them. Like, you know, some people be like, you know, you ask your friends like, hey buddy, like if I were to make a persona, totally not a furry, what would I be? And they'll be like, I don't know, you're giving me very like, you know, brown bear energy. You're like a skunk over here. You got that like
bear energy.
you got that like rabbit energy guy. You know what I mean? And some people will make their personas based off of that, like what other people think they'd want to be. Some people do it based off of a color scheme. Like, I don't hear about that being often, but like some people might be like, you know, I want to make it like something that has like a flowery color scheme. Or like a color scheme with like a lot of like lightning bolts or something. I don't know. That's what I do sometimes. Like I'll get like some color schemes and I'll be like, okay, what creature would I think looks best in this color scheme? But that might just be me as an artist, so you know, take that one with a grain of salt.
Let's
But yeah, I don't know though. I mean, personally, because you use those corgi emotes all the time, all I think of you as is a corgi. But that's partially because, you know, those are the emotes you primarily use. So can I grab all of this? Yes, I can. And just because you make a persona doesn't mean, like, that's, like, one persona, that's the be-all, end-all. Like, if you make a persona, and then later on you're like, I did like it, but now I don't, you know, you can switch it. There's nothing stopping you. There's no rule stating that, like, once you have made it, it is yours forever. You cannot change it. Because, most people know me for Nikara, obviously. Like, that's why you're here. But I actually have technically 3 personas. I just don't have any, like, I just don't make much art or, like, anything of them. Or fursuits or whatever. Because, I actually have a protogen, and I have a dragon.
Nikara.
What?
Grab this.
Grab what? Oh. Now I'm the one inching.
Okay, now it's my turn to try and clear out my inventory.
Yep. Oh, I just realized. I'm like, why am I so slow? It's because I need to eat. There we go. But yeah, I have a wintry themed protogen and my emerald dragon. Those are my personas that I typically use.
Oh, there's the feathers.
Nobody really knows about them though, because I don't use them very often. What do you mean? What are so applicable to every situation? Protogens? I mean, protogens are pretty fucking cool. Some people also make personas just based off of animals they don't think get much recognition. Like, I did a sketch ages ago because one of the things I never noticed was, like, I thought would be more popular is nobody has a persona of an aardwolf.
Aardwolf?
And if you guys... An aardwolf. A-A-R-D wolf.
Oh, I know aardwolves.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know what an aardwolf is, aardwolves are not actually wolves. They are hyenas. They are a special type of hyena over in Africa. They're kind of like stripy, but they have a little bit more of like a fox-like shape to them. And the thing I love about them, besides their just overall their little cute little look, is they have like a mohawk going down their back. And I just think that's so funny. So I just did like a little goof sketch of an aardwolf persona, and I kind of made him like, the best way I could think of it is like Haida from Agretzko. Like, he dresses very alt, very punk, but is just a big old goofball, big old sweetheart.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like they look scarier than they really are.
Yeah.
But
And
I mean, our rules don't. And they're nocturnal, like me. Guys, I chose the wrong persona. I shouldn't have been a wolf. I should have been an Aardwolf.
Well, technically, you said that you can just have more than one.
I mean, true. I could just make an Aardwolf persona and be like, nobody can stop me. I make a lot of, like... I design, a lot of Anthro characters just for the hell of it. Like, that's kind of what I did with Frostbite. I did not intend Frostbite to become, like, a character for me, because... for those of you who don't know, my friend Rue the Protogen, also known as Skip the Otter, because he has two main personas.
Oh, Skip.
Back before he got Skip, he was just Rue. And, like, I had asked him one day, I'm like, how did you come up with the idea of a watermelon Protogen? Because, like, that's pretty unique. I don't see that too often. And he's like, alright, he's like, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Come here, come here. I'm like, yeah. He's like, Rocket League.
Rocket League?
I'm like, Rocket League? He's like, yeah. My car in Rocket League is a watermelon car. So I designed my Protogen based off of my Rocket League car. And I'm like, that's fun. I like that. So I went to my Rocket League cars. I had several cars. One of them was called Frostbite. And I'm like, this is the perfect design for a Protogen. So that's what I did. I designed my Protogen based off of it. And just like he did. And I love my Protogen design. If you want, I'll show you guys really quick what it looks like.
Ooh, I might want to...
Let me do... Imag.
Grab real quick and see this.
Yeah, don't worry. Take your time. Take your time. It's a sketchy one. Like, it has color so you can see the color, but, like, overall the quality is just... It's a sketch. It's just for the shits and giggles, you know? I hope it's still in here. Frostbite, no! Where are you? It might be on my phone. Damn it! Hold on. Hold on. Let me check one other place.
Real quick.
Because if it's not in my art folder, it might be in my other folder. Lovingly called, I don't know what this is.
If anyone else is curious on what the design looks like, shout out Nikara one more time.
Okay, I don't think I have the art, but I do have a partial complete 3D model.
A partial model?
I made him a 3D model in VR chat.
Oh.
I don't know if this is the complete model. I think it is. So I'm not seeing Frostbite in here, unfortunately. But I do have the model, so we'll just do that. So here we go. This is Frostbite. Yeah, I think this is the correct model. It's fully complete. He is a big old floofer because he's a Wintry Protogen. And then let me see. I'll take a quick peek again in my art folder, see if I can't find the Aardwolf. I don't think it's there because I don't see it in the A's, but it's something. Yeah, it's not there, unfortunately. I cry. I am sedge. But yeah, that is Frostbite. I actually need to fix his model in the game because I did a thing by accident where in VR chat he's supposed to be able to make two different hand gestures, like one hand can gesture one way, the other hand gestures another way. But currently they're both locked, so if I do one gesture on my right hand, the left hand copies it, and that's not what I want. I love just standing here because of all this tin. I can't go anywhere.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm basically running around right now, making sure that things keep moving. Production.
Things keep moving, things keep schmoving.
I'll grab a little bit of this too.
Because tin is so heavy, man. Like, each piece alone is like, what, 10 pounds?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, total, 22 pieces, 176. So let's see, what is that? I'm gonna math. We're mathing, people, divided by 22.
Well, that's a
Oh, really? They're not as heavy as I thought. They're 8, but they're still pretty heavy.
I've been seeing those things on VR chat everywhere.
Yeah, Protogens are a very popular species. Fluffy Robort, yes. I don't know the lore exactly, because, like, Protogens... Because, like, I don't know if you know much about Persona shit, Shamanic, but Protogens are considered an open species. However, usually most species like this have rules to them. Because, fun fact, when Rue first asked me to draw his persona, or help design it, he actually did not want a normal protogen. He wanted something else. I don't know if there's an official term for them, but I called them Avagens. He wanted a bird. He wanted a bird robot. So there's bird robot.
Yeah,
I drew it like 5 years later. Because I drew it once as a sketch, but this is like the colored version, based on what he has right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I never
My
really,
version of an Avagen.
Never really dived into the whole rules or anything involving personas.
Well, most people I meet who design, you know, species based off of open species don't really care about the rules, but like then you get like they tend to be oh, I didn't mean to do that. I tabbed back in. Fix it.
Me too.
Yeah. They accidentally like tab back in and I hit the support, but I tend to see this with a lot of like younger, newer people to the fandom. The best way to describe them is you get the White Knights, who like religiously defend the rules of like an open species and like actively try to like get your accounts banned and shit from social media if you break the rule.
Okay.
And sometimes this isn't even on purpose, like a person purposely breaking the rules, like because you know they're all animals, like, and people constantly make ideas for new species, so sometimes ideas mix, right?
Yeah.
It's just inevitable with creativity. Occasionally you're gonna get similar creatures. Like I remember seeing one time there was like a bird board, yes. There was like an argument, I saw like a whole section of like different arguments about like people whose personas got mistaken for like, you know, closed species or whatever. I think it was like a specific type of like fox-esque creature. They're called like scar foxes. And the reason they're called scar foxes is they're just literally anthropomorphic foxes, but instead of having normal arms, they have scarves. And somebody claimed that as a closed species, you cannot make a scar fox. Some person happened to make a persona that was very similar to a scar fox. It was not a scar fox, they never claimed it to be a scar fox. It just happened to look the same.
I think I actually was around for this story at some point in the past.
Maybe, but like, if I remember right, like, people were like sending them death threats over the fact that they had a persona that was mildly reminiscent of a scar fox.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, calm down. Like, the entire world economy is not built on the sales of scar foxes.
Yeah, no.
I never understood that. Like, people get so
defensive,
intense. Not defensive per se, but just like they like enforce the rules. Like, you know, they're gonna get some like special privilege if they do it. Like, just because you enforce the rule does not mean you're gonna like you're better than everybody because you're like, yeah, I enforce the rules to make sure people don't make illegal protogens. Like, who? Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, they tend to go after people who aren't even trying to, like, make illegal sonas. They just happen to have ideas that are similar, like, because I'll be real, I'm gonna trash talk on closed species for a hot minute. A lot of them are really fucking generic. Like, anybody with 2 brain cells could come up with an idea and have never seen this persona in their entire life. Like, for instance, sushi dogs. They're literally just sushi rolls, but with dog head, legs, and tail. Like, a lot of food-based animals tend to be, like, very similar. Same thing with, like, soda-roos. There are literally, like, it's just a kangaroo. It's a normal fucking kangaroo, but you just base its colors off of a soda.
Interesting.
Like, it's not that hard of an idea to come up with.
Yeah.
Same thing with, like, I don't know if this is a real one or not, but like hat dogs, like dogs with hats. some people will claim that as a close species.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like,
Jesus.
they claim the most generic things as Fursona species, and then get, like, mad when, you know, people accidentally come up with the same idea. And keep in mind, accidentally.
Yeah.
Like, if I could have probably come up with the idea for a sushi dog without having ever seen one in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, hopefully whenever I end up getting a werewolf form for me commissioned, I suddenly don't get people yelling at me for making a werewolf shaman.
Well, I highly doubt that's gonna happen, because it's not a closed species. Now, if you were like, you know, you're making a, I don't know, what's a closed species? Fuck. I don't often deal with closed species, because I don't care about those.
Yeah. And, again, even though I'm not really a furry, I know that I've had people come into my chat asking if I was, or was curious if, like, I ever, like, associated with people that were furries. And yeah, I'm more than willing to say.
It's me. Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm more than willing to say I've got friends who are furries. I know people who associate with furries as well, but I myself don't really dive deep into that area. But I'm not gonna judge them for being furries.
Yeah. I mean, and like, or not, it's not always people who are, like, coming after you for closed species either. The same thing happens with open species like protogens, because, like I said, a lot of these species have rules to them, like certain things you can and cannot do with protogens. Like, for instance, I think, like, protogens can have, like, no more than 4 ears. So if you have a 6-eared protogen, I think it's technically illegal.
Huh, illegal?
Yeah, they're called illegal.
Oh, they're just called illegal. They're not actually illegal.
Well, they're illegal in the eyes of, like, the people who make the Fursonas.
Oh, the community that makes them, okay.
Yeah, like, that's kind of why I steered my friend away from the Avagen. I made him go, like, normal Protogen.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got worried that he would be subject to people coming in and being like, Avagens are not canon, you can't use that.
Canon?
But, like, where are the do's and don'ts? Ah, yes, here we go. I'm reading this quote from the Furry Friends Wiki.
Okay.
When creating a protogen, the following rules must be observed. Protogen may not have any dinosaur traits or dinosaur anatomy. They must have biological ears, so no robo ears. They must have a short, round visor. They can only be bipedal, no ferals or hybrid fusions allowed. They cannot have wings unless they are of the rare variant. The rare variant you can technically only get by buying, by the way. And they must be the size... It says, must be the size that can fit the whole suit, but I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah. So, like, if you make a protogen with, like, dinosaur spikes, people might come after you and start, like, canceling you for it.
Okay.
If you make a protogen with wings, and, like, you did obtain it from, like, the creator, people might start coming after you for it.
Interesting.
Me putting on a boss hat, it's a boss something. The boss is called the Horde. Interesting. But yeah. That's my little rant on how much I despise, like, the white knights of those Fursona communities.
Well, it's definitely informative.
There's actually, I think this is hilarious, personally. There is a person on TikTok that I started following, and their whole channel is dedicated to making illegal Fursona species, you know, quote-unquote illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah, so they just go and they'll, like, you know, they'll find the species, they'll find either, like, an open species with rules or, like, a closed species, and they'll just make a Fursona based on whatever is considered illegal.
Just to spit in the people's
Just
faces?
just to fuck with them. Just to be like, you say I can't make this?
Watch
Here
me.
it is. Watch me, motherfucker. And it brings me such joy.
Well,
Because, like, realistically, if you make an illegal Fursona, what are they gonna do? Like, they can report your account, I guess, and, like, you know, ban your account or whatever. But, like, that's it. Nothing, they're not gonna, like, ruin you financially. They're not gonna, like...
lawsuit you.
Well, lawsuit you. Oh, we're getting raided.
Oh, you're getting raided?
Come back to the house now. We have Draugr coming.
Oh, we're getting raided. I thought you were dealing with a raid. Oh, God.
No. We have Draugr coming. We have skeletons coming.
foul smell from the swamp. How'd they find our house?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try and keep the house as repaired as possible.
Oh,
We technically could outlast it.
We could.
Because if we don't kill them, then they... Oh shit, they're breaking down the door.
Careful. The Draugr. At least this gives me some blood, or not blood, entrails. Be able to make some sausage out of it.
Yep.
Hi, boys.
I'm just gonna focus on
Holy
keeping
crap.
the fence repaired.
Why are there so many skeletons?
Do you have your mace on you? Because your mace is super good against skeletons.
I got an 8 gear on me right now, mostly just to try and ooh,
Alright, here I come.
deal damage to a wider
Ow,
group.
ow, 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 ow! I died.
Oh, Nikara. Oh,
I walked
crap,
outside
I never
the
set
wall
my
and I
spawn
died.
back over in the bed in the big house.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spawn at the swamp.
I'm just gonna lead them away from the house.
Yeah, just do that. Don't go outside the circle, though. Do not go outside that red circle.
No worries. Ooh,
Because
I'm
if
doing a
you
bit of
do, the
lag.
event will not end. Because the event has a timer on it.
Yeah, and everyone has to be
Tip-
there to have for it to end, right?
Yeah. You have to be
Oh,
within
God,
that
I got
circle for
shot.
it to end. Alright, I'm coming back.
Heading back to the house.
I gotta find... Where's my old bed? Let me set that really quick.
Yeah. I should try and upgrade my armor.
There it is. Alright, set my spawn point.
Back in the.
I can't get my stuff. There are way too many creatures outside. I'm gonna bring them toward the wall because at least if they try and wreck the wall, it'll be much easier.
I'm gonna slip out the side, try and grab my stuff.
Please help. There are like 7 creatures out front and I need you to steer them away before they break that wall.
I'm trying.
Because it's going fast.
Literally, I died where they are. Oh, the smell's gone.
Okay.
They're leaving.
No, they're not leaving. They don't leave. You still need to kill them.
Oh.
And I have 3 Draugr and 5 skeletons trying to break this wall to get to me.
Putting on some stuff. Grabbing
Please help,
this.
please help.
I'm coming.
Because they're gonna bust that wall. Just as long as you can steer them away, I don't care.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Okay.
I need to
Oh
eat.
god, yeah,
That's what
wow,
I need.
these
I
walls
need
are
to
in hard
eat.
condition.
While I'm still on corpse run,
Okay.
I can get some
Okay.
major health recovery.
Okay, there we go. The walls are better.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit.
Be green.
You eat something. I don't have any food on me.
Rostar. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying
I
to
don't
quote God of War.
Ooh.
We
My
got
stamina
archers.
can recover. I can help a
So
little
many
better.
archers. I need to back out. My corpse run is brought out.
Oh shit, I died.
Oh, well.
You left me to die.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Come on, come on. Get rid of that. Get back to comfort. Thank you.
Gotta get comfy.
Comfort healing bonus. Come on, let's go. There you go.
Okay. Let me eat some food really quick. There we go. I don't have a lot of health, but... Oh shit, sorry.
Okay. You help me
I
outside.
need you to get out. So you gotta draw him away first, because I can't,
Come on, Draugr. He's dead.
Okay, got him. Watch out!
Oh god!
We're almost there.
So many of our corpses.
Oh shit, shit. Did you die?
I died.
Okay, I have a lot of high stamina foods. I just need to get
As soon as
past
he said
it.
watch out, he shot me.
Okay, I got him. Okay, they're dead. They're all dead.
Good.
Alright, time to repair.
Including the skeletons?
Including the skeletons. Unless there's any on the other sides of the walls that I missed. But they should be all dead. I'm gonna take a quick patrol around the door here to...
Make sure there aren't any slackers.
Well, no, to try and get back to the other side to, like, repair our walls. Because I don't know how much damage our other walls have taken, if any.
Yeah, I think the blunt of that huge raid was just front.
Like, they might have also taken damage from, like, other things that weren't the raid, like gray dwarves or something, and I just never repaired them. You know?
Yep. Just the natural enemies.
Because for the most part, everything looks pretty hunky-dory.
Good.
Okay, I think we're good.
I'm sure repair my stuff. I'm sure repair your armor and such as well. Beautiful.
Okay. Let me go take the copper. I'm gonna go make some more brong. Oh, I can't make more brong right now. I need to do where is the leather?
Leather is in the top middle.
I'll take half of it.
You can take this
Alright.
deer hide too.
No, I already took a bunch of deer hide.
Gray dwarf eye chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to end like pretty soon. It's 10 p.m. and also like my nose is really getting out of hand now.
No worries.
All right, Cuirass, leggings. Much better. All right, let me go repair this stuff and I will put it in the old shit chest. Because leather is better than rags.
Wait a minute. You.
Okay.
There we go. Kept overlooking.
Time for a final meal as the walls are falling. Well, the walls ain't falling now. I did it. And once we get stone, it'll be even better.
Good.
Because, like, we literally only need, like, 2 iron to make a stone cutter. Like, it's super fucking cheap.
Excellent. That'll be basically the goal for the next one.
Yep. Oh, wait, that has the entrails in it. And the leather.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all this stone, make some more freaking tiles. Just so that
Why
we
not?
have more inventory space.
Makes sense.
Old pile. Open door.
Alright, let me go take that copper that was in there, too. Or not copper, coal. Smelt that up. And then hopefully we can get you at least a little bronze stuff.
If anything, all I really want is just a pickaxe. And an
Well, I'd like to
iron.
get you some armor so, you know, you're not dying like me.
Oh, I can just keep upgrading my troll armor a little bit more. Save the copper for important things as well.
Okay, well, bring me some core wood then. I think that's all you need. You said you wanted a pickaxe?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me... Oh, wait, I don't think we have enough bronc yet.
Do you need some more,
Hold on,
tin?
let me see. No, I think we're good on tin. It's copper. I don't think we have enough copper to smelt to make more bronc.
We got 7 in the chest rope I can bring over.
What? What? Where did it all go?
I just brought it up.
Oh, I went inside to go get it.
Yeah. Okay, here,
Give me the-
and then I'll just put the tin bars, the smelted tin bars, back in the chest. There we go.
We gotta wait for it to all smelt. Okay, we might have enough then.
Beautiful.
I think just barely. Just barely.
Now, where are those arrows? Where are the arrows? try and make myself some more arrows.
No idea.
Here we go. Found them. The fire arrows would be nice.
Yeah, fire arrows are very nice. We'll get you the pickaxe and then I think we'll call it there, because, yeah.
Sounds good.
I am dying.
Done.
I'm dying.
That's a full 100 fire arrows.
Okay, let's see. Almost no longer encumbered. Just kidding.
And then back in here. So the regular arrows for now. I got some food. Everything's basically organized. I forgot about some food on the fire pit.
Damn it, we need that food.
What happened to the fire pit? It just broke.
Did you break it?
I didn't break it. I didn't have a hammer out.
What the heck?
I did
Go
not.
have a night of unsickening. It's not even that I'm really sick, Dumpy. It's just, you know, something about the winter time makes your nose stuffy. Like, energy-wise, I'm pretty good. I just have a stuffy nose.
There we go. Stocked up on the fires. A little bit more.
Hooray! I am now at encumbrance level.
Hoorah!
Hoorah indeed. We've almost got enough. I just need 5 more copper, and then I will need 5 tin. And then we are Gucci.
More honey. Almost got a full stack of honey.
Oh, yeah.
I'll burn some
I think you can at the very least make the mead bases while we wait to do the barrel. So what do I need for the barrel?
This is true.
We need bronc.
Yeah. And basically everything I need for the crafting of meat is in this chest, outside of the meat. Maybe we can make a separate meat chest. That would probably be good.
We can make as many chests as you need.
Let's see here.
I'll come inside while I am so cold. Here, I got you. I'll make a chest right now.
Oh, you got it?
I have plenty of wood.
Perfect. We can move
Let's
all
see
the
it.
meat out of there, and then we can just...
There you go.
Beautiful. Fine.
Also my encumbrance levels too. So thank you. Oh, my
We're gonna
nose!
need
Ah!
We're gonna need gray dwarf eyes and thistles. Finally start burning down the gray dwarf eyes.
Sucks being like chronically sick. Because unfortunately, this is just the winter time for me. This is just my existence in the winter. From like October, November until like April or May, I'm just this all the time.
Okay, so if we want some poison resistance ones, we're gonna need... Oh god, we need broad necktail. And coal.
Well, coal we have no problem. We have too much core wood.
Yeah. So let's try and
But
make
necktail, you're gonna have to go back to the meadows for that.
dandelions. We need dandelions. Give me my dandelions. I almost forgot about the dandelions. Beautiful. Some call them weeds.
Oh,
I
fuck.
call them treasures.
Can you bring me 5 tin?
510.
5 tin.
6. Oop, that's 4. Come back. There you go. 5. Boom. Coming. And shucking them your way.
Alright. Flag. There we go. Bronc. And... Oh, I need to go get the core wood.
Minor healing. Minor healing.
Level.
make 2 of those for now.
Is it up here? No. Is it down here? Years. I think it's like I only need like 5 or something.
Awesome.
I don't remember.
Fishing bait.
I mean, you could make it, but we can't really fish until we find Haldor.
Yeah, I know. But I need another perch anyway. We can make.
All right, here I come.
I can make some boar jerky.
Oh, there you are.
Thank you very much.
Your new pickaxe.
Let's see.
All right, but I think that's gonna be it for now, Shamanic.
Can do.
We're gonna have to call it because I need to go. I have other things I must attend to.
Yep.
And you can tell my voice is changing now because of how bad it is.
Yep. I'm just clearing up the inventory and then I'll be popping off. And
Sounds good.
there we go. We go ahead.
Yes, make
and
sure you log out first.
Much better.
I think I lagged, so you logged out.
Fine.
Oh my goodness.
And once again, do check out my good friend NikaraLynin.
And let
Good
me
friend of
send
mine.
you a shout out as well for joining me this lovely evening.
Indeed.
Valheim is currently shitting its pants. Alright. I gotta pull up. It's probably because I'm also pulling up OBS at the same time. Did Valheim crash?
Did it?
No, okay.
Mine's fine.
It's alive. It just like barely held on by a thread.
Fair enough.
I was like, wow. Alright, but that is it for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining me, and also a big thank you to you, Shamanic, for going on this adventure with me, this several episodes long adventure, because this is probably going to be a while.
Of course, it was definitely. It's still definitely fun, and I can't wait for us to actually dive into this swamp.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good next time. We're gonna have to do like some actual swamp searching. We'll still need a little more bronze because we're gonna need to make an adze to upgrade our workbench, as well as we're gonna need a cultivator for more things like soups and such. Because we'll be able to get turnips too once we get into the swamp.
Of course.
And of course the fermenters for our lovely mead. Can't go
Indeed.
wrong with the mead.
Yeah.
But for now, let me see here. You know what? I haven't seen Cade in a hot minute. Let's go send y'all over to Cade Fallcrest. He's just doing some chatting right now. So I don't know what he's got planned for the rest of the night. But, haven't seen Cade in a while. Give him some love. And I will catch y'all tomorrow for the beginning of Graveyard Keeper. I've been playing that game a lot in my off time.
Ooh.
So I really enjoy it. Very good game. I have all the DLC too, guys, so
Sounds fun.
but like 3 DLC. So it's gonna be fantastic when we actually get to go and play it.
Eh,
I'm looking forward to it, and also my silly voice acting, because then you get to hear me talk as Jerry! I'm gonna be Jerry the Unhinged Skull!
Fair enough.
Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. There we go. Alrighty. And now we can go ahead and conceal that. And Dumpy 2008, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the pack. But now, unfortunately, it is also my time to head out as well. I gotta make sure that I've got everything prepared for my job tomorrow. But let's go ahead and find myself a raid target. I think I already have someone in mind. Good friend. And fellow artist. If for those of you who don't know, Nikara likes to do a bit of art. But I'm gonna go ahead and raid my friend Miscellaneous, the leader of the Pingu army. So let's go ahead and start that raid. And I'll go ahead and set up the raid message as well. Here we go. There we are. Copy that on my end, send it your guys' way, and once again, I'll go ahead and say, thank you all so much for tuning in today. If you liked what you saw today, do consider following, helps me out a lot. And if you are watching from my YouTube archive, do consider subscribing as well, helps me out even more. And if you want to stay on top of when I go live, follow my Twitter, my Discord, and my Tumblr. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and as always, I will see you next time. Spirits bless. Bye-bye.